You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/day to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/day for your free gutter inspection today. See representative for warranty details. Promotion is 20% off plus a 10% senior or military discount. One discount per household.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
Now you're listening to wrestling news that matters from people you want to hear it from, deep from within the confines of the internet. Covering WWE like no one else, and covering TNA because no one else will. You are listening to the best in the world, Ring Rust Radio!
Brad Maddox.
Really scary. I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning.
Radio, the best goddamn wrestling radio show on Spreaker, on the internet, in the whole goddamn universe, folks. I'm your host, the most Donwood, looking fine and feeling fine, oh baby. Ooh, guess what I'm shaking right there, Mike?
Pits.
No, that was my booted feet. I'm wearing boots during the show. Boots to beaches, baby. Let's go.
Boots in your house?
Cause I gotta leave right after. Also, I put jeans and work boots on every morning. So I feel like even though I'm doing a white-collar job, I got that blue-collar attitude.
Mm-hmm. It's very strange.
BG, Mike, Chiari, you both stayed at my home. You know it's strange here. How you doing? You guys feeling good?
This is a worse opening than usual.
Are you sick?
That's
what I thought.
I'm still the same amount of sick I was when I came home from the shore in August. Cancer? Not sure.
Remember when you were hospitalized because you had an infection because you don't clean yourself?
Well, no, it's not. It's not that I didn't clean myself. It's that I got a bug bite got infected.
And then you didn't clean it.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Gut it open and clean the inside of it out?
That's what Bear Girls will do.
Big girls?
No. Bear Girls.
That's what big girls would do? How you can't say that shit, dude?
Big girls don't
Big
cry.
girls cut their knees open and clean out infections. What are you talking about? I literally have no idea. Bear Grylls. Oh, I thought you said big girls. Ha! You said big girls, not Bear Grylls,
Bear
dude.
Grylls.
I heard
Gillis.
Bear Grylls.
It's Gillis, right, dude? Right?
No,
Shane the Bear Gillis. Are we talking about the same person?
I can't say I ever watched anything of his.
I never watched it either, but I know who he is.
He pees on
Yeah.
jellyfish wounds. I heard that much.
That's
piss
my
on
friends.
That's what I've been doing. I've been just pissing on all
You've
the
been
wounds.
pissing on your wounds? That could explain a lot.
Yeah, dude. Like, even if it's just like I scratch my leg, I stub my toe, and I piss on that shit.
Hey,
dude.
Donnie. Hey, Donnie. Did you know
What?
this is actually a wrestling podcast?
That's stupid.
Seems
Listen.
like it.
There's no way that'll last 15 years. There's no way.
It hasn't yet.
It's close.
Almost.
It's close, dude.
Mhm.
Brandon Goffin, we have a schedule for this well-organized machine.
Yeah, we're actually going to review WWE and AEW. It was a historic day in pro wrestling on Saturday.
Yeah,
Donnie didn't watch it all.
WWE counter programmed AEW and LOST, baby!
No, I don't
Let's
think
go,
they lost,
dude.
that's for sure. Also, AEW counter program WWE. They purposely ran overtime.
No.
Again.
No?
That's regular time. You call it overtime, and that's regular ass time for them,
Gotcha.
brother. And you know that's true.
They could have started earlier.
I know,
We
but that
do
means
have-
they gave more time. They had 3 till midnight, dummy.
We do have Smart say the darndest things. Donnie did his job. Good for you, Donnie. We have dirt sheet
You sent them in.
busters.
Yours were very poor this week.
Mine were very poor because almost all of them are in your fucking list.
Why you get so sensitive about it, dude?
Don't say mine were fucking poor. And then
Cry
use
me
them
a
all.
river. Me and my best friend Justin Timberlake got one thing to say to you. Cry me a river, bitch.
It's a great song. I will say, I did read them ahead of time, your email.
Why?
I think it's one of because I want to see what made the cut. And I think this is one of the best marks that we've ever had.
Oh, now it's gonna
I-
blow. Now it's
I
gonna
sure
blow
saw
because
that
you
there
say
were
shit.
30 of them, so I was like, at least there's quantity.
Yep.
That's how I figured. If I got 30, if 4 are funny as shit, that will make this seem like a success. That's the WWE style of doing things.
Those are the 4 you used from me. We have the
Well, that's the
latest.
AEW style.
I don't know. I said it first the other way.
We have the latest WWE fantasy standings update. Fan emails.
It's not good. I'll give you a hint. It's not good for someone.
Fan emails and so much more.
Mike.
Do you enjoy this clearly harmonious relationship we have together? Support us. Find us anywhere you get your podcasts. Interact with us on Twitter at @RingRustRadio. Email us. Be part of the show. ringrustradio@gmail.com. Buy our merchandise, prosandtees.com/ringrustradio. So many great t-shirt designs, including Cut Your Dick!
Oof.
And just a little preview that I noticed in Smarks.
Oh my God.
We might have the evolution.
George said the same thing. George said the same thing to me. Why are you fucking guys reading ahead of time? The surprise is the fun of it.
I just happened to see it.
Oh my
I
God.
just happened to see it.
Happens.
Shut it down. We're not doing it. You
I'm
ruined
sorry.
it.
When I see
Right to
dick,
censor.
it just pops out at me. There's nothing I can do about it. Sorry.
I've never.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wonderside's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wonderside.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wonderside.com. Wonderside. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wonderside today.
Hope that. That's fucking. I've never. I want every time this man texts me, I want that clip to play.
You want every time I text you to
say
you
every
talking
time
about
I
dick.
see dick, it pops out at me every time.
I mean,
every single.
that says more about
message.
you than it does about me, I feel like.
I don't know. It's gonna be in your voice.
Because that's how you want it. Support us at patreon.com/ringrustradio, where you can hear ad-free episodes, sign for fantasy drafts and brackets, make us watch wrestling-related movies and pay-per-views, and so much more. You can also check out Ring Rust Radio on YouTube for updated clips and Triple R Gaming. Donnie, BG, and fans of the show have been playing different games like Chained Together, Schedule 1, Dead by Daylight, Headliners, and Midnight Murder Club each week, and posting early access on patreon.com/ringrustradio well before it hits YouTube. If you're interested in joining a session, email ringrushradio@gmail.com.
It's dead. Nobody cares.
Oh.
Yep. That's it. We played Borderlands 4, a new game. We fucking put it out there. No one cared. Not one.
Should you play maybe like a wrestling game?
No. What are you, stupid?
Guess so.
Let's not say dumb things. What
do you? Can you save dumb shit for your fucking podcast? Dumbshit.com or whatever it is. I'm not listening to this shit anymore. Dumbshits.com.
That's a website. Bud.
Well, yeah, but it's started because of your podcast.
That website.
Is dumbshit.com a real website? Please verify right this second.
I'm not.
On your work computer. And while we verify that, let's move on.
We're gonna put this all in order. From LW to Dark, we're about to have a discussion about the one true sport. Who's selling the finish? Does this make sense in the art? Tell me who botched, who rocked, who's cashing in on the marks. These takes are uncut, man, they're pure and they're raw. Blow up like dynamite, have you smacked down on the floor. On a collision course with the number one source. Now let's head back to the ring for the latest report. Ring Rush.
Hey guys, AEW and WWE talk. Is dumbshit.com real or what?
Couldn't tell you.
Are you serious? You didn't look it up, BJ? I'll stop the show and look it up right now if you don't.
Okay, that works for me.
Okay, I'm stopping the show now. Dumb shit.
Donnie on a time crunch, by
I
the
hope
way.
this is on air.
So we're aware.
It is. If you're interested in learning more about the opportunities that exist for this domain name, please... Oh, no, nobody's got dumbshit.com.
Dude, hurry up.
I know, dude. I'm going to secure it right now, dude. I secured the bag, as the kids say. R.I.P. Before we get into Wrestlepalooza and how bad it was, or All Out and how good it was. Such a dichotomy of emotions I had this weekend when I totally watched them live. R.I.P. to Chuck Coates, who was a jobber.
Ben Coates?
Chuck Coates?
Oh.
Chuck Coates. He was a jobber in WCW and WWE. He wrestled Kurt Angle. He wrestled a bunch of guys over the course of his career. And he passed away at 61 years old, I believe.
Yeah. R.I.P. Chuck.
So it is weird.
Favorite memory, Mike?
I was thinking of Ben Coates, the tight end from the Patriots and the Ravens. He was really good in the 90s.
Is he dead?
Ben Coates? No.
Then why are we talking about it? This is the Dead Zone.
Because I just hear Coates and I think of Ben Coates.
Holy shit, that's such a good name for a podcast about dead people, the Dead Zone. You know what I mean?
That's better than what
Pretty
you
good, dude.
That's way better than the
Clowns could get away with
ideas
murder.
you try to come up with for attention whores before I had to bail you out.
Yo, your headline, your name made such a difference in us failing, dude. Holy shit, dude.
Hey, the one thing people said was, great theme song, great name.
Honestly, the first thing he said was great theme song, and then it was like, all right, this is just dumb shit ring rust.
The theme song is really fucking good.
Yeah, Easy B.
Easy
He's
B,
Lizer B. Percasio.
Yeah.
He's one of the best.
He's fucking awesome.
Songs and shit, the dude is incredibly gifted, dude. But we're not. So let's talk about something that's way better. AEW All Out. Everybody was talking about it. It was the fucking toast of the weekend.
Was, and I don't know why
everybody's like, "Wah, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, wah," all this dumb shit. AJ Lee looks like shit, wah, right? All this
Nobody
shit.
said
Very
AJ
true.
Lee looked like shit.
She did. So that's great. That's a great fucking way of starting out. But we gotta start with. I'm gonna start with the positive here if we go negative. Mike, I'll toss it to you first. We had 4 preliminary matches. Which was your favorite?
Didn't watch them.
Yeah, that's disgusting, dude. I gotta click on this to make it bigger because BJ makes it uncomfortably small. It really pisses me the
Zoom
fuck
in,
off.
brother.
I can't, dude. I can't.
You should have this.
BJ's used to working with small shit, and I'm not. That's the difference. I like that when you throw the ladies together in a tornado tailgate brawl. I think that's my favorite use of girls.
Dude, they throw these same women together in
every pre-show.
In every pre-show and every collision, I think, because I see this match advertised every fucking week or some.
No, they're
variation
kicking.
of it.
Yeah, well, listen, dude, it's so good, it's so nice. I try it thrice. That's the old adage.
More than thrice.
And I think it worked great here. I thought this is well worth my time watching. But the best match by far, Daniel Garcia and Katsuyori Shibata. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom guy.
Because it was the longest.
No, because it was actually really good.
That's
it's
what
actually
the
really
Death
good.
Riders needed. Another guy who's exactly like Wheeler Yuta for the group.
He's not exactly like him at all, dude.
Pretty much.
One guy's got a beard. You idiot. You dumb idiot. I'm not going to go.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wonderside's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wonderside.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wonderside.com. Wonderside. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wonderside today.
Every match, but Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, incredible moments created with FTR. You shit on FTR, but man, you look so stupid. Beth Phoenix, dude.
No, they got carried to
that's
no,
not Beth Phoenix.
Not Beth Phoenix.
Who? Beth Copeland. Can you cope with it? Because I can't yet.
I said this would happen. Everything that happened here, I said would happen.
Yeah,
I fully understand they can't call her Beth Phoenix, but when she ran out and they're like, "It's Beth Copeland," I couldn't stop laughing. Beth Copeland.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, she's like Natty Neidhart's trying to be, but she was like this organically. You know what I mean? That's what
You've never liked her before.
Who? Beth Phoenix?
Beth Copeland.
Beth Phoenix was the best part of the women's division when it sucked ass. She was the only one worth a fuck. And then they made her fucking play with a snake with Santina Marella, and it was dog doo-doo. And I was right then, and I'm right now. Okay? Shit was great.
Remember when you thought she got injured?
That was you when you.
Do you think she got injured here also?
I don't know. Yo, let me say something. As someone who's getting old, you might just pull muscles standing up. I was tying my shoes the other day, and my back hurts weird. I don't know what's happening anymore, but if she's anything like me, she might be hurt. I don't know. She's definitely dealing with something.
Sleeping.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Listen, I wake up with my fucked up neck all the time. Speaking of waking up fucked up, Eddie Kingston rolls.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Oh, man. You didn't talk about Copeland yet?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance. First off, predicted all this would happen. I really enjoyed the match. Great opener, exactly where it should have been.
Well,
you both said you both disagreed with that.
I
said this would open. You both said no.
I said it should have been the main event.
No, I said it would open. What are you talking about?
I said it should have been the main event.
That's what you said. It was stupid then, and it's even dumber now.
The choice for main event ultimately was not a good choice.
Why? What are you talking about? That match was a fucking banger.
Dude, it's the same match Hangman
has.
Oh my
God, dude! Wow! Where's the fucking banger?
Every single time, and it was an obvious. Just like I'll say in a little bit.
Io Sky is the same match every time.
Just like I'll say in a little bit that it was the wrong call to have Cody and Drew as the main event because it was an obvious result. I think this was the wrong call to be the main event as well.
Well, you'd be stupid and ignorant then, and you're going to be stupid and ignorant now.
Gotcha.
Good.
But I enjoyed the match. So it was
Championship
really
main event, you dummy.
Not always.
It's the most important prize in all of wrestling. In main events, the pay-per-view.
Shouldn't the women's championship be an equally important prize?
No, it's not nearly as important. Not nearly as much heritage to it either.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry. Were the women fighting for it in 1977? No, they weren't.
I'm sorry?
What? Anyways,
Eddie Kingston defeated
Big Shut the fuck up. The opening of the pay-per-view, I enjoyed the Cope and the Cage entering the arena.
Wendell Clark, Donnie.
I marked out
a fixture of the fight tapes that we.
Okay, listen. You give me hockey, dude. Can I tell you the truth, Mike? This is just for you. I'm out here fucking bootleg streaming the Flyers preseason game the other night. In my bedroom, my son and I are listening as Mitchkoff ties it up last minute of regulation, forces it into a shootout. 11 rounds in the shootout, we win the first preseason game. I smell a first-round exit, brother.
Yes, I don't think so, man.
There you go.
Not going to make it that far.
No, we're not talking about the Sabres.
The Sabres won 4-0.
Yeah, they're blowing their load early. Go ahead.
I enjoyed Cage's entrance with all the adjectives describing it, and then just ends with asshole. Very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Donnie should do that entrance.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm really enjoying their team. They did exactly what happened in the Judgment Day storyline. That's very smart to do because it's a good storyline of Beth getting fucking taken out, injured, cope. Even though fucking moron, she's trying to like get handcuffs off with her fucking teeth. It's like, come on.
That was an exact by the way, exact copy of the Judgment Day angle where they beat up Beth while Edge was handcuffed.
Which was
a good angle.
He wrote it then, and he wrote it now. Deal with it, motherfucker. It's like when somebody from a one band plays it with their other band, still their song. Deal with it.
It works. So I enjoy that. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next.
The only thing that would have made this better is
no John
if
Cena
they didn't
reference.
have a random other tag team match at Forbidden Door for no reason. This could have been their first.
If you say Forbidden Door one more time, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, dude. For the record, the John Cena bit sucked. We should have cut that. That was terrible. Don't do that. Eddie Kingston.
He got the loudest pop of the night.
Eddie Kingston gets a fucking huge reaction when he comes back and he beats
Best
Big Bill.
His spinning back fist was so powerful that the wind from it knocked out Big Bill. It's crazy.
Yeah, listen, because if he lands it, he might kill the guy. It's wrestling. You got to suspend disbelief, buddy.
It was like a fucking sonic boom.
Dude, guess what, dude? It does that thing where they throw their hands together, like the nerd shows.
Hadouken.
Right, is that a thing? Am I right? I feel like I'm right. But yeah, it was great to see Eddie Kingston back. And he was in better shape than I thought he'd be, to be perfectly honest.
I agree, and people were saying shit on Twitter about
thought he just looked
best shape of his life.
I mean, literally, that might be the best shape of his life.
That's not what he's about.
I know, I agree.
I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Yeah, well,
he just needs new ring attire.
No.
Desperately.
Now, fuck you in your dumb shit face. No, he doesn't. Speaking of awesome, Mark Briscoe defeated MJF. Didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
This is a really... Hold on, real quick. Stop for a second.
Right.
Take the result out of it. Take your thoughts about MJF and where he is on the card. No, where he is on the card. This was a fucking awesome match. By the way, Bo, go ahead.
This is my match of the weekend. I fucking love this.
They told a great story.
So well done. Yeah. I had no idea what this match was supposed to be.
Yeah,
like
none of us did.
We have no idea like what this meant as far as like is it supposed to be going through a table as a finish or a pinfall submission? So they had that up front. Okay. I loved right from the start, Mark Briscoe takes out all these thumbtacks, goes around the ring. MJF, always love a heel move of the table's already out. I'm going to put it back under the ring just to piss people off. Always fun. The whole sequence of them trying to avoid getting taken down onto the thumbtacks, and it lasted for like 5 minutes of this match, and it was so well done. Mm-hmm. There was only one spot where
I know what it is.
The camera throughout the whole night fucking sucked.
I think they hired Kevin Dunn secretly a couple months ago because they do these weird like zoom outs all the time.
Well, the zoom outs
they're
are not
missing
the cuts.
spots though.
That's the problem.
It's just a problem.
There's
they're
two times this pay-per-view they missed a good spot.
There was one in the Moxley Darby Allin match that happened I think twice when they were in the crowd, but then there was one here and it was such a great spot, but then the camera just like missed it.
There was also a kick out from a fucking tombstone pile driver head first onto tack covered steel chair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
problem. Where's the problem? It's modern day wrestling. Dude.
I mean, just every single time Mark Briscoe going onto the thumbtacks and it's fucking sticking out of his head and his elbow pads, it was just awesome. I'm a huge fan of the Sabu Terry Funk barbed wire match, and this was just I was watching. I'm like, there's a lot of things that I'm calling back from as a fan watching that for the first time. I was like, this is great. So this is my match of the weekend.
I want to say real quick, too, that Mark Briscoe has taken a lot of the Jay aspects and brought him into himself and has become this, like, where he's not the dumb redneck guy as much as he once was. He's actually a thinking man like his brother. Like, the dichotomy between the two of them was great, but now he's kind of being both, and I really am digging Mark Briscoe. I love him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not really ever, and you know, not that it's Jay's fault that Jay was really good, but I think he was always in his shadow in terms of being singles wrestler.
And I think he was okay with that too.
Sure, I think he primarily wanted to be a tag team guy, but now he has the opportunity, and he's been really good.
He's been honestly. I wish nothing but success for them.
The tribute to Sabu was great, and I was praying. I was like, please don't fuck this up like Sabu would, and he didn't. Hopefully that's fucking awesome.
Sabu didn't give a fuck if he fucked shit up.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I mean that was part of the shtick, but here it's not.
Here it's not is a good point. Yes, and the Demand, Ricochet, Bishop Khan,
dude,
and
that's Goa. That's Goa.
What is this name?
Why we call him
Demand?
Bishop Khan.
That's a terrible name.
The Demand,
match,
dude.
A terrible name.
The Demand versus the Hurt Syndicate.
the man.
It was a fine match. I just didn't think anything of it. I think it probably
It
could
was
have.
solid, but I saw people like going insane, acting like this is one of the greatest matches they've seen in a while.
It was.
I enjoyed it.
It would have been. It would have been a great TV main event. It was a fine
Yeah,
addition to the pay-per-view.
that's exactly where it should have been. On Dynamite.
But I mean, it was. Listen, I'm not taking anything away. It was a really good, fun.
Yeah, probably could have been a Dynamite or a Collision main event, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I said. I feel like it would have been like, if they did that at main event, I'd be like, wow, what a great ending to a fucking show.
Yeah.
Here, it's just a solid mid-card addition to
And then the question is, like, what does it lead to for Ricochet?
Hopefully, a singles feud with MVP.
Hurt Syndicate doesn't have any titles.
Bobby Lashley? Yeah, but I mean, I think Ricochet beating Bobby Lashley would be a major fucking.
I think Lashley should be on his own, vying for the world title. But
I think that's coming. I do. I actually think that's coming. So. I think Bobby Lashley and Hangman Adam Page is sooner rather than later. Not yet, but I think sooner rather than later. I think he's going to Adam Page sooner rather than later.
I'm saying, do you think like he beats Adam Page for the title?
No, because I think Adam Page holds it for a little longer. But it doesn't mean just because he loses in the championship match now.
Yeah, I just wanted clarity on what you were saying.
Oh yeah. I think he goes in the championship scene soon. And then he loses, and then when Page loses to whoever's next, maybe MJF, then Darby Allin, maybe Lashley's who we slide right back in there to take him Darby Allin. I think everybody's been holding it for a long time. I think we got to bop a couple runs real quick, like 2 or 3 real quick.
Oh, we definitely have to bop off of Adam Page.
I think it's happening sooner rather than later. He's definitely better chasing and better as an underdog, without a doubt.
Every time everybody wants him to become champion, and then he does, and then nobody watches the shows.
Well, here's the thing. You got to do the Mick Foley thing. Let him win the title and take it right off him.
Yeah,
because that's where he's at his best. Is this fucking scrappy fucking psychopath underdog who'll do anything to get there, but everybody's got to hold him down. I think that's what makes it really good. Mercedes Moné against Rio. I thought it was a great match too. Mercedes Moné wins.
I thought this was one of her better title defenses. I really enjoyed it.
I love Rio. She's very good, and she's got a lot of personality. She's very small.
I will say, like, this match, it was just so obvious Rio had no chance to win, but just the in-ring work itself, I thought was great, and I think it was, we've gotten into some of these matches recently with Mercedes where these ridiculous kickouts and shit like that. We didn't have that in this match. It was a more legitimate match, more believable match, and I thought the ring work itself was great, even though, we obviously knew Rio had no chance of winning this match.
Knowing the outcome doesn't bother me as much in wrestling. Sometimes you're supposed to have a long reign. That doesn't mean the matches aren't good or it's worth less to me.
Depends on the situation.
Well, yeah, it depends on if it's AEW, WWE. I agree with you.
No, because I
said BJ?
I didn't like the placement of the main event of Wrestlepalooza.
BJ?
Because of that.
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't watch most of this because it's when I went and got food.
I thought you were going to say when you went and took a dump.
I was going to say, you're fucking ignorant as shit, dude.
I went and got pizza.
During girl match, you did that?
It was just, I tried to time it. And
God,
it just
you hate women. You hate fucking women. That's wild.
No, I only saw the last 5 minutes.
That's wild, dude. There's a name for people like you. Talk to somebody. Kazuchika, I love the ladies. Kazuchika Okada defeated Kenzuka Takeshita and Mascara Dorada.
You're being a piece of shit.
This was a very good match, and I loved it, but we knew who was going to win. So, good match, but
21 minutes though.
And that's the thing. You can have 1 or 2 matches like that, but when most of the card is like that, that's when
that means you get It is a wrestling product.
By your own
I'm
measure,
here to watch wrestling, dude.
By your own measure, what you say about WWE shows all the time is like, if there's like not any title changes or hardly any, and like it's obvious, then it's not a good show. That's what you always say.
No. I say when it goes chalk, it's a glorified
BG,
house
does he
show.
say that?
I just said when it goes chalk, it's a glorified house show.
So
but you had a major title change here.
This entire show almost went chalk.
That's not true. Tony Storm won.
I said
Tony
almost.
Storm lost,
I said almost.
And also, we thought Darby Allin was going to win. He lost. There's 2 right there.
Yeah, but that wasn't really...
And MJF fucking lost. That's another one.
That's not talent.
Yeah. I'm so fucking tired of you guys. It's so shit. Okada, by the way, Okada's been... Since he worked Omega and got these...
He cared again.
He cares again. And it's good. It's really good. It's been really good. And Takeshita, fucking so good, man. He really
took a Nakamura kind of like vacation for a year, Okada, when he got there.
He sure did. I think it's a Japanese to American thing. They're like, it's so nice here. I could just relax and California cool.
Yeah, that's what people say.
I don't know. Jon Moxley defeated Darby Allin. This was a fucking banger. I did not expect Darby Allin to lose, but I'm actually okay with how this all shook out.
It did not shock me that he lost, because I could have seen them, going back to this. It did shock me to see Pac with weird hair, though.
Yeah, he definitely...
I don't like that look.
Listen, it's his choice. You can't do this now, dude.
He looked like how Randy Orton looked when he first came to WWE. If you look at his haircut.
Yeah, Randy was a little better.
I don't know. Oh, you do know?
Yeah,
it's
I do
an opinion.
know.
By the way, I called somebody getting set on fire.
Yeah, you sure did. And
I
also,
said, who's getting set on fire?
I did.
You just called me Bay by accident, but that's fine. Maybe
I enjoyed this. This is my second favorite match of the night for AEW show.
It's probably my third.
What's second?
Briscoe and MJF, and first is Cope and Christian.
Yeah, you're right.
Wrong.
I really enjoyed the opener.
It's cute.
This is
cute.
third. But I enjoyed this match. I really enjoy them going all around the arena, and even though the camera sucked.
Darby got the jump on him, and then Mox immediately got the upper hand.
That's what happens when you're a little dude and he's a jujitsu fucking
true.
trained person now. He's fucking smash. That's not how this works. I'll fucking throw you to the ground.
But multiple times that happened. I enjoyed the spot. It reminded me of Jeff Hardy at the Royal Rumble 2000 jumping off the
oh my fucking god, this guy.
Top of the entranceway. That's always fun.
They fucked the coffin up so bad that I wasn't sure if the lid would really close.
Darby fucking torpedoing his own skull into a fucking back of a coffin. That was fun. The spot with Pac and Darby Allin, though, the fucking Razor's Edge to the outside, that was one of the best spots of the whole fucking weekend. That was it really fucking hurt.
Yes.
That was so well done. I said to Mike 3 times, that was fucking insane, because they kept showing the replay.
Yeah, it's very good.
Really enjoyed this. I did not anticipate Pac. I thought it was interesting when because Death Riders come out all right, here we go, and then no one's really helping Darby too quickly, and then Moxley sends everyone back, and I'm all right, okay, I like that. And even the announcer's okay, he must be okay with this, and then we figure out it's fucking Pac is back, which is awesome. Pac's one of the best in the world, so that's a huge get.
I don't know
why they had Daniel Garcia enter this group if they knew Pac was coming back so soon.
Maybe they can get rid of him and Wheeler Yuta.
That would be great.
They're going to just have him kill them off. They're only there just so he can kill them off out of anger.
That'd be fun. He can eat them like Matanza.
That sounds great, honestly. With the haircut,
and then
make a lot more sense.
Darby Allin sets fucking Mox on fire. Mm-hmm. Very fun.
Yeah, that's my moment of the fucking weekend right there. Him setting him on fire. From the bottom of my heart, and I know people are just going to shit on this, and I don't really care. Jon Moxley is absolutely one of my favorites of all time. He is every week he is climbing. He just does shit. You can tell he's doing a lot of this shit for just the love of the game. He just loves bleeding. He just loves being ultra violent. He was born for CZW. He was right to be there. I love him. I love him very much, and he makes me very happy when he wrestles.
I have a complaint.
I don't care. I'm going to move past it because I don't
hear the complaint.
I don't care. You're not taking this away from me.
We came on here a year ago.
I want to hear the complaint.
Go ahead.
Came on here 11 months ago, complaining that Daniel Bryan does not know to rip the bag away from your mouth.
I forgot about the bag spot.
And Jon Moxley, once again, me and Mike both just rip the bag, and then it takes him fucking 3 minutes to finally rip the bag. Yeah. It's come on, guys.
That spot sucks so bad.
It does suck. It's not a good spot.
First off, it's just not just a normal grocery bag, guy.
Yes, it is.
This was because he ripped it open.
This is a killing a man with a bag. They're extra thick.
He ripped it
when Mike, you've never worked on a job site. I don't think BJ, you don't have a body for that.
I've worked on a loading dock.
So the big contractor bags, the extra thin.
I own contractor bags. Dude.
Okay. That would be really hard to rip in a frenzy. I'm just saying. I just cut my nails. I don't have the rip ability here. I can't pinch it. You know what I mean?
No grip. But that's not what this bag was. I did enjoy the aspect of Daniel Bryan being on commentary. First off, for the whole fucking show.
Yes. He's very good. He's very, very good.
I just wanted him and Nigel and to get everyone else out of here.
Much better than the alternatives that they have.
Shut your mouth.
Shivani.
And
shut your fucking mouth.
I enjoyed him giving Darby the bag. I love we love those fucking storytelling callbacks, so that was good.
And he'll play into that. That's really what made Bobby Heenan's so good is he had a rapport with all the wrestlers, and he could work with them or work against them. Honestly, it's what made Jesse Ventura so good too.
Mm.
Some of the worst announcers, according to Dave. That shit never ceases to amaze me. Him just
really
talking,
hated Gorilla Monsoon.
dude, him talking shit of Gorilla Monsoon and going back and loving wrestling as much as I do during that time, and you're just like, what the fuck was he talking about? Did Gorilla fuck Mrs. Meltzer or something? Like, what happened there? He was plowing some whores in San Francisco back in the 60s, and little Davey popped out.
Yikes.
Chris Statlander shocks the world. Defeats Tony Storm, Jamie Hayter, and Tekla. This match was a frenzy, and when it ended, because I had not been spoiled, I was like, the WTF face, like real hard.
Yeah, it really was.
Real hard.
But should not have happened.
Well, you could say that.
I did say
but
it.
I
have
did.
mixed feelings on it.
But listen, if you follow this up and you do this well, Chris Statlander, number one, deserves it.
Gift.
And number two, yeah, you're right. But that's how it feels with wrestling. It's always that what if. It's always how you follow it up. Because you're right. In theory, you're like, oh, you don't take it off Tony here. But if Statlander takes it in this way, and you have Tony chasing the heel Chris Statlander, that dichotomy fucking works. Especially if she's like, you don't deserve
Is she really that much of a heel, though?
Well, you're going to lean into it now, buddy. You better lean into it fucking hard now, buddy. Hey, Tone. She's a heel, wink hard, right? Like Tony Storm's going to be cheered no matter what. So you lean into Statlander being a fucking heel, and you fucking make her become an ultimate heel to play off of Tony Storm. This is how you make
I feel like they've been messing around with their character too much. Like, she was a heel for really no reason, and then they just kind of dropped it out of nowhere, and then she's kind of in this nebulous middling territory.
Well, she's not going to be cheered over. Hey, she's not going to be cheered over Tony Storm. And if she does maintain a cheer against Tony Storm, then you just, you leave her face. Then she's that popular. You just kind of book from there.
What I just said is part of the reason why I'm a little apprehensive about this. Is I'm a big Chris Statlander fan. And I've been advocating push her, give her a title run.
Yes.
Yeah, all of that. But I just feel like they did it for the sake of shock factor. They did it so that Donald Wood couldn't come on the show and be like, oh, there's no title changes, so I hate this show. They know that that's his thing, so they're like, oh, well, so now Donnie can pretend like that's not a thing.
But I like Statlander getting a title, and that's if it's not like Tekla where it's like a shock thing.
I like that, but it feels like she deserved like a proper build toward it. Yeah. Both in terms of developing her character and in terms of winning the title. And I agree that if they have this grand plan coming out of this and they give her a great title run and develop her character, then, cool, we're fine. But they do not have a history of doing that whatsoever. Their history is we'll push one or at most two women at the same time, and it's always Tony Storm, and since Mercedes has come in, it's been her too. It's been those two, and it's never anybody else. So my concern is they just did this title change, Statlander will drop it back in a month, and nothing is gained from it.
I hope not. We'll see, but at first I was so shocked that I didn't know how to react, and as I look at it, again, I think the follow-up matters a lot, but I think the moment it creates a lot of people are talking about this. Statlander winning and more talking about Tony Storm losing, Statlander stealing the title is a big thing coming out of it. You have to capitalize on it. One way or the other. You got to capitalize on it.
I would have preferred that they built this up better. It didn't feel like the right time for Tony to lose. It didn't feel like the right time for Chris Statlander to win. I feel like if they had, considering it was a multi-person match, have Statlander have an amazing showing and barely lose, and Tony Storm kind of escapes, I think then you have momentum building towards Statlander beating Tony next month.
I also think you would have gained more from her, because it felt like Tony slipped on a banana peel and spooky. Chris got lucky. Chris is physically dominant, and Tony, you can easily build her as an underdog type of babyface to where you could have had Chris beat her a lot more legitimately than they did instead of making it look like a fluke. I just think the wires were all crossed on the way that they booked it.
I disagree. I think, well, listen, again, I think the booking coming out of this will decide if this is right or wrong. Mm-hmm. More so than our opinion of it. So I'm willing to give it that moment because, again, I really do like Chris Statlander. I think she deserves it. And I think, hey, maybe it's a singles match in the next pay-per-view where she successfully retains against Tony Storm. That starts to legitimize her. There we got a definitive direction moving forward with her, a character that's built in through story each week to week. So we'll see. We'll fucking see.
I do wonder if this is just a way to be able to just further push Tony of like, all right, you had a run, and now we want you to chase it again because people love you so much, so let's have you chase.
Yeah.
And whether it's a month or two, where it's really just with a title change that Tony can chase and win it back.
That's my assumption, but we'll see if we're proven wrong.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. And Brodito successfully retained their titles. This match.
Multiple people nearly died in this match.
Dude, people. Can I tell you something?
Alexander.
It feels like
5 weeks you just had two insane.
They're actively trying to die here, dude. I think that's what this is. Wild. I love this kind of wrestling. I love extreme stuff here. I love the flippy stuff. This was great. If you love that kind of stuff, you love this match. And I really like Brodito a lot, dude.
Yeah. The end with fucking Bandito doing a fucking moonsault with a ladder to the outside was just fucking crazy.
That was,
I don't know how long they can keep it going with these guys trying to do these kind of risks, especially him who's got history injuries.
Yeah.
But, man, while it's going, having a good time, man. I really love the dichotomy between fucking Brody and fucking Bandito. It's just I don't know how they all of a sudden just work so well together, but every once in a while you get guys who just, like, click. Well, they're clicking, man.
They did it last month also at SummerSlam, then they did it here with, it's like every second we're going to give you this high spot to the outside, and then we're going to go to the next camera cut, and here's another spot to the outside, and it happened 4 times.
They took a turn from, like, each turnbuckle,
basically. Yeah, I love that. That was fucking, that was probably cool. Besides that Bandito moonsault, I think that was, like, my highlight of this match.
Very cool. Again, creativity. That's all I want to see. I just want to see guys being creative in the ring, doing fun shit where I can just be like, whoa, fuck yeah, dude. Like, that's cool shit. This match had a ton of that.
You want to cream about the aftermath, Don?
I wonder where they go from
Do I want to cream about the aftermath? What do you mean?
Of what happened after?
Yeah, what's my problem? You don't like me creaming?
He wants you to. He's giving you the opportunity.
Go ahead, I'm giving you the floor.
No, I want you to talk about it.
Because Donnie doesn't remember what happened.
Yeah, you don't know what happened.
For the record.
Yeah, what happened? What are we talking about? I legit don't remember what happened after.
Who showed up after this?
Oh, that part. See, that was so bad that I forgot about it. I hated it.
What are we talking about? I legitimately
Somebody returned after this.
I might have skipped.
Somebody that Jack Perry. Said was like Wrestler of the Year.
Oh, yes, yes, okay. Jack Perry and
See, and here's the
Luchasaurus.
thing.
Well, no, I didn't know where it was.
That's how you know these pay-per-views are too long, because Donnie doesn't even remember this huge,
no.
supposedly huge thing that happened.
I watched
the third return on the show.
Right.
Again, they
stack returns. A pet peeve of mine too is
diminishing returns is what you call it.
Yes.
No, that's literally not what that means, but that's fine.
That's exactly what happened.
The truth is, I did not know where that took place. I saw most of that online afterward. I double
Did you think it was like the fucking main event of the show that it took place?
No, I didn't.
They did exactly what
I
happened.
gotta tell you, it wasn't really worth it.
Yes.
It made no sense for it to happen here.
I love Jack Perry.
The Young Bucks already lost the match. Not like they won. They didn't get screwed over in any way. And Jack Perry just shows up to flip them off. And then the Young Bucks get the upper hand very quickly because it's 2-on-1 against fucking Jack Perry. I'm like, what are you...
Well, they got him in a front headlock, and they know that's his fucking weakness.
Then Luchasaurus comes back for like the second time in the month. Mm-hmm. He's resurrected.
Yeah. Erected is right, baby.
He was resurrected.
I'll say this.
For Forbidden Door, and now he is here. What's going on with him?
Jungle Boy is such fucking ass that this is the only way to have any hope of him being anything again. Like, this is what he is. He's a tag team wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree. I think he's the son of a bona fide legend. I think he's a handsome devil.
It's a good thing they kept him over CM Punk. Good move.
Well, I didn't think they have a choice. I think fucking CM Punk got physical at the work. CM Punk got physical at the workplace, buddy. You keep going around fighting my employees. I gotta fire you.
He was excited.
What does being excited have to do with anything?
Hey.
I'm sure he was excited to choke out Jack Perry.
I could tell he was. The fucker jumped at it after 3 words. He's like, yeah, I really did. He's like, oh yeah, boom, I'm gonna shoot on you.
I still laugh about your stance on this because I know it's not how you really feel because of how you are as a person. But you feel you have to defend AEW on it and Jack Perry and Tony Khan. Mm-hmm.
Mike, if you're starting a fight at Ring Rust Radio, you have to leave.
Sycophant Don.
I don't know what that means.
I start fights every week, by the way.
When I look, When I look it up, dude, I'm gonna fucking be pissed. Maybe I'm not sure. Hangman Adam Page defeated Kyle Fletcher. You guys probably did hate this, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with you hating it.
I'm glad you gave us permission.
I like Kyle Fletcher a lot. I like Adam Page a lot. This made me hard. This is a 10 out of 10 hard.
Exact same match last month with Will Ospreay.
Yep.
Or 2 months ago.
I think it's the similarities between Kyle Fletcher, Will Ospreay, not Adam Page.
It's certainly partially Adam Page.
He's awesome, dude. I think you're right.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. If you're having a one-on-one title match main event on an AEW pay-per-view, close your eyes. This is what it is every time.
Yeah, if you don't like... Listen, let's be fair. If you like this style, right, this New Japan style, you're going to love this, right? If you don't, then this is just going to be like a technically masterful match with not as much storytelling as you like and more more finishers being kicked out than you're comfortable with.
Had to go 40 minutes to ensure it was a 4.5-hour show.
5.
5?
Not enough. Not enough.
Oh, shit, yeah. You're okay. Because I did not watch it as it happened. I switched over to Wrestlepalooza and then I watched it afterward.
No,
Wrestlepalooza, dude.
It was still going when Lesnar and Cena were going, because that's what you want to do. Go up against Lesnar and Cena.
Yeah, I got the better match. I watched one junk job match, and I watched a technical masterpiece. That's beyond.
I think it's certainly
truth.
possible you didn't watch Wrestlepalooza at all.
No, I did. Well, here's the thing. I fucking definitely did, because I was like, all right, I saw results for that one, and I was like, let me check out what happened. Because I wanted to break some stuff down, and now it's all 22 style. I got what I wanted.
If you watch that not live, it's like 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. It was great.
Compared to like the fucking 3.5 hours.
It was great how short it was.
I said it was great. Loop it.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm the producer. I will never loop it. Cut that.
You wouldn't loop anything anybody says.
I don't even edit the show, really, dude. I add a couple songs.
I don't know who you're even talking to when you say loop.
He's talking to George.
There's a little mirror. No, there's a little mirror on the wall, and I'm just talking to me. It makes me feel important I'm talking to somebody.
Is exactly what you thought the match would be.
Mm-hmm. A banger. Fucking certified banger.
How
many stars did Dave give it?
Didn't come out yet.
I don't think it...
Cowards.
The match is exactly what you thought it would be. A match that tried so hard to get a 5-star.
That is true.
That was the only meaning of the existence of the match. Not to further a story, not to get anybody over. The entire point is to try to get Dave Meltzer to give it 5 stars.
Oh, yeah, because it's so great. The whole purpose was to have a great fucking match. Yeah, and they did that.
Okay, that's not what the purpose really should have been.
Well, no, that's what your opinion of wrestling is. I think that this is a fucking... No, because when I'm watching a sport, I want the best possible game I could have, right? If I'm not involved directly, if I'm not an Eagles, it's not the Eagles game. If I'm watching the Bills and the Dolphins, I'm watching the Dolphins come within one play of defeating the fucking Bills,
They lost by 10, so it was within multiple plays, but...
With one play, they would have defeated the Bills, right? So here's the thing.
Lost by 10, but... having a great match is one aspect of what you should be trying to accomplish.
In your opinion. That's your hold on.
In anyone's opinion.
No. Shut the fuck up. You can't do that because in movies, certain people like different styles of movies and the way things are done. And in wrestling is a fucking form of entertainment, as you will tell me, right? So I can choose to like mine in a different way. I like mine hardcore. I like mine bloody.
You like yours.
You don't like yours.
AEW tells you to like. That's how you like it.
No, that you're again.
Yes.
Do you have a little mirror? Are you talking to yourself about being a fucking pedophile like you are, dude? Because if it's WWE, you just jam it down your gullet.
There's no Fed. It's the World Wrestling Entertainment.
Pedophile.
I'm an entertainment enthusiast.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, dude. Like Velveteen Dream was.
What does that mean?
Mike? PJ?
Donnie.
Yes.
How did you feel about this feud heading into this match?
I like Kyle Fletcher a lot.
That's not
no. Let me hold on. My turn. I like Kyle Fletcher a lot, but shut the fuck up while I do my bit. But I thought that this felt forced and felt like obviously a successful defense. So you're like, we might as well, instead of building a story and this guy coming up short, they're like, let's just give him a quick match here. Get him in that view so people start viewing him in the vein of a world champion. We pull him away from it, and then we build him up outside of this. Again, hold on, real quick. This is what I'm talking about Adam Page. you're not giving Adam Page the chance to be a successful champion by feeding him guys who are there, that they're there to elevate themselves into that picture, but not build Adam Page too.
All right, so
that's my problem.
We agree that this didn't really have the heat heading into the pay-per-view, right?
So I think it had some heat. The promos had been good. I just feel like it was built very quickly.
Okay, so it was a very quick build without that much heat to warrant then a 38-minute match.
Well, this is what happens when you have two of the toughest sons of bitches in the business.
I already explained the reason for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know. It's a bleed into Wrestlepalooza.
It didn't. That and again to get 5 stars,
Sure,
and it
but that's not-
didn't need to be that, and it didn't need to be the main event.
Well, it's for the World Championship, and you're the championship main event. Sorry.
Again, not always.
Well, in my federation, it always does.
There's been multiple
in
occasions
Tony's.
in AEW where it has not been the main event, the world title match.
It didn't last pay-per-view.
Yeah. This happened like quite often.
No, well, not mine. Not mine.
Okay.
And you're always referencing out of dark matches
All
or
right,
whatever.
Favorite match, favorite moment overall grade.
Mike.
Favorite match was Cope and Christian against FTR. Favorite moment, probably besides Eddie Kingston's incredibly powerful backhand that blew away Big Bill with wind. Probably that spot that BG and I were talking about in the Darby and Mox match, threw him to the outside. That was fucking insane.
The Razor's Edge thing?
Yeah. The Razor's Edge. And then overall grade, I guess I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Again, this is a pay-per-view where it's like, sure, all the matches were good, but if you watch one AEW pay-per-view, you've seen every AEW pay-per-view. It's
all
5
the matches
hours.
Are good.
Well, and most of them had no heat. The crowd didn't care for half or more of the entire pay-per-view.
That's not true. Fuck, crowd was
It's 100%
fired,
true. It's 100% true.
Cool. Cool.
You know, and a lot of the matches didn't have heat. They were, fine matches. There's matches on here that didn't have to be on here. 5 hours long. Every match is 30 minutes.
Yeah, your complaints are the same every month too.
Matches.
BJ?
If you are impressed by getting the same thing every single time, then I'm sure you gave it a 10 out of 10.
BJ?
I said my favorite match is the thumbtacks and tables match. Excuse me, the tables and tacks match.
Yeah, dummy. You're
TNT.
You're the idiot. Remember
TNT
TNT team? 15 hits a day, baby.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Mark Briscoe and then
very bad for your health.
Legit one of my favorite storytelling hardcore matches in recent years. I thought that was fucking awesome.
It was
that was a match of the night. I really enjoyed the very first spot of Mark Briscoe getting taken down onto the tacks, but that Darby Allin spot with Pac throwing him out, it was just so brutal. The fucking thud that it made, you see the indentation on the coffin. That was fucking great.
He may not be able to walk by the time he's 40.
Yeah,
but
listen,
he already climbed Mount Everest though, so he's good.
Honestly, he did all of the shit. Now he's just
did all he had to do.
Yeah, he's fucking insane.
He is he's legitimately insane. I think there might be something shooting wrong. But it's
he's
fine.
definitely fucking
But
insane.
let's enjoy it while we have it.
Yeah,
it's like a shooting star.
It's a 7 out of 10 though.
It's very stupid. My favorite match of the night was the main event, Hangman Adam Page against Kyle Fletcher. My match of the night, or my moment of the night, was Chris Statlander shocking the world winning, or John Moxley being lit on fire. I give it a score. Dude, this is one of the best of the entire year. I'm gonna give it a 12 out of 10.
Wow,
there you go.
Can't believe it.
Pretty low.
I honestly have it in my top 3 favorite pay-per-views of the year right now.
What were the other two?
With a margin of error of about 2.
What's the other 2?
This is top 3.
Yeah. What are the other 2 shows?
I don't have the list in front of me. All right, guys.
But it's top 3.
Yeah, dude. I don't have my gut. Dude, listen. I just don't have the list in front of me, dude. I'm really busy right now. Guys, speaking of bad pay-per-views, now we're going to talk about Wrestlepalooza. Very disappointed. Saudi Arabia. I read a great article in Bleacher Report about dream matches that could come to fruition in Saudi Arabia. You know what this person said with this total star over at Bleacher Report said would be a dream match?
What's that?
It's Seth and Becky against Undertaker and Michelle McCool. You believe that? You believe that?
Fucking terrible. So I definitely believe that you would
hardly
write that.
believe that.
That's crazy, dude. But can you see Undertaker using his power to do it, though, right?
I really do not want that to be, if Undertaker comes out of retirement, I don't want it to be for that.
But hold on. But you could see it happening, though, right? You could see the logic there.
Honestly, I don't know if I could see it.
I don't know. You're gonna in Riyadh. Great. Give that article a read while you're at it. Wrestlepalooza, favorite match. Did you like it? Great. Brock Lesnar squashes John Cena again. It is an all-timer of I feel like I'm watching reruns on Saturday morning of old cartoons. Seen this, been there, done that. It was whatever. I didn't really think too much of it, but we've seen this before. I don't really understand why it happened though.
Well, the funny thing to me about this is people melted down over this, as if they were expecting something else. When I laid it out on the show last week, bar for bar, what this match is going to be. Brock dominates. Cena has a little comeback, has spurts of offense. You think, oh, maybe he's going to pull this one out, that little scamp. But then Brock kind of snuffs it out. And then
I do remember you yelling the word scamp. I'll never forget.
Largely in dominant fashion. This was everything I said it was going to be. This is what it was. And I thought it would set up a rematch at Crown Jewel. That's not going to be the case, but I do still see them being on opposite sides of a War Games match at Survivor Series. And because they have really built up this relationship again between Brock and Paul Heyman, so I'm feeling very good about that prediction. And essentially, this is Cena facing adversity before he slays the Beast by, winning the War Games match, I feel like. But yeah, I agree with Donnie. It's a match that we've pretty much seen before, but we also knew that this is what it was going to be. So if people were expecting some kind of 5-star classic and John Cena beating Brock in his first match back, which would have been terrible, just like it was when he beat him at Extreme Rules many years ago, I don't know what they were thinking to expect that to happen.
Well, you just complained in a totally different way, but about these same exact things about Adam Page and Kyle Fletcher, for the record.
I'm not claiming that it was.
I know, but it's just some of the same complaints you had there. You're defending here.
People were expecting it to be something
which
different,
is literally what we just said.
Themselves.
Yeah, and so are you. You were fooling yourself if you thought that AEW main event would be different.
I did not expect the AEW main event to be different.
Man. And you are
never do.
Marcus.
Why would I?
I'll tell you what. BJ, thoughts on John Cena getting squashed?
BG's internet cut out.
Oh, is that why we're having a good time?
Yeah.
All right, before we get into the match by match, I just have to say, this is an historic event.
Where'd you go?
For WWE. Internet cut out.
Welcome back.
Historic event for WWE.
Yeah, real historic.
First event on ESPN.
Wow.
They made such a big deal of this happening.
We got Steph in the Hall of Fame now. What do you think,
Steph?
Yeah. No nepotism here.
That'll be a great speech. Can't wait.
It will be. I can't wait for that.
Good.
The Hall of Fame.
I changed girl wrestling. It's 'cause of me. Well, I started a revolution. Talking about a revolution. Yeah, the Beatles. Awful. Good?
You good?
Yeah, I got more of me.
All right. So, the presentation's fucking awful. Looks like a damn house show. Couldn't even tell if this was anything special.
Dude.
It's been the same shit they've been doing for years.
Nothing special for this show. Historic event. The issues of people being able to fucking watch this is pathetic, as far as I'm concerned. Mm-hmm. So many people could not get this to work. They fucking ironed that shit out.
They rolled this out so hastily.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you what my problem ended up being with this. It was that I had no clue, because DirecTV was supposed to get this for free, included in your subscription to DirecTV. But then I was trying to get it all set up that day in advance, so that I'm ready to go.
Yeah, smart.
And I'm like, this isn't seeming to work properly. So I look into stuff, and on the DirecTV website it says, only DirecTV streaming subscribers get it right away, and then the DirecTV satellite subscribers will not get it until sometime in November. And this was not circulated anywhere by DirecTV saying this like beforehand.
It seems like a WWE initiative, not a DirecTV initiative.
No, it's definitely DirecTV.
No, it's an ESPN.
I mean, I'm sorry,
Actually,
ESPN.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was.
But it wasn't put out there at all. So I find that out. But I did find a Fubo TV, like if you did a free trial, you could get ESPN Unlimited through that and then just cancel it.
I hate
within
the
5
streaming
days.
Culture we've started. This sucks so bad.
It's going to keep getting worse.
Get me back to cable, please.
So that was an issue. The event itself, this is not to disrespect any performer that performed on this show, but what was booked and laid out, a groundswell of support for John Cena that, like, I don't think we've really seen so much of in almost 20 years.
Yeah, since when did these people want Cena going over all the time?
I don't understand what's happening here, Mike.
Hold on, real quick.
Bizarro.
It proves
Fickle.
that they can never be satisfied.
Fickle.
Absolutely.
You
It's
can
just
never be
wild. Partially I think it's because of Brock, because he was named in a lawsuit.
Yes.
But that he wasn't sued about.
Well, no, can I tell you the truth? People just want to be mad.
People absolutely want to be mad, but there's such a groundswell of support for John Cena. They couldn't believe that he lost. They couldn't believe that he was beaten in such a way, even though, as you said, Donnie, we have seen this. It's happened before.
Multiple times, if we're honest.
It's Brock Lesnar, so it's believable that it would happen. I actually found the match to be very entertaining. I couldn't believe how many people were fucking complaining about this match when I went online afterwards. I thought it was a very entertaining opener. The only complaint I really have about it, and this happened in real time, where John Cena, after this fucking beatdown that he gets, he gets his fucking ass beat, and then just kind of walks away on his own power. I thought Brock was going to come out and, like, F5 him on the stage, put him through the fucking arena, something, but John Cena might...
He's not going to all the way sell, dude. Come
Pull
on.
the Tampa John.
Yeah, he's not going to all the way sell. What are you, stupid?
Pull the Tampa
John. No one comes out to help him, right? It was just, all right.
I think he went into business for himself. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
honestly, I'm not even going to dispute that. Also, I'm going to also theorize irrationally here that I think the latter part of Cena's career is a direct response to the public perspective of the first part of his career. So he's overcompensating a lot in this latter part of his life here. So people go back in his career and like, oh no, he didn't just job everybody out like Nexus and Bray Wyatt and shit. But I'll always remember. Okay, good. The Vision.
And it is interesting that this is now. There was Brock wasn't around on Monday. They're now moving to John Cena versus AJ Styles at Crown Jewel. Which I can't wait for it, but it's like, what's going on with Brock then?
No, it's almost like this was haphazardly thrown together and didn't make a lot of sense. You complain about no booking and nothing happening. It was they built on names.
I think they're going to go back to it still.
I know. War Games, we got it.
My prediction was that they were going to do 2 matches against Brock, but obviously he was not advertised for Crown Jewel, and I have to assume he's not going to be at Crown Jewel at this point. So they moved to Cena versus AJ, which everybody wants to see. So I'm glad we're getting that. And then I think they
don't say everybody wants to see that.
I think they go back to it at Survivor Series with War Games and having Cena and Brock on other sides, and that's how Cena kind of gets his revenge, and that kind of closes the book on him and Brock. Is how I.
Or is the final match against Brock and he finally beats Brock?
I don't think it is. I'm sticking with my Cena Seth prediction.
I'm sticking with The Rock.
Stick with The Rock. Okay.
Stick with The Rock.
Sound good.
That's definitely the way to do it.
The Vision defeated the Usos with LA Knight as referee. I think that this is a very good match.
Very fun match.
I like the
I enjoy this also.
I can't believe Jay fucking busted himself open like that, though.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Was wild.
Like Ricochet from the chair.
Yeah.
Came up and got him.
That's definitely...
it's very rare that fucking happens.
I know.
It's actually interesting it doesn't happen more often.
Well, do you think they called the match short right there? Because...
well, there's a video going around that LA Knight yelled over to Braun Breaker, hit the spear, and then they went exactly what happened.
Well, my question
That's
to you
a
is...
good fucking referee for being a wrestler.
My question, well, he again, I think the
the
best editor, Mike, is a former writer, right? So so for me, I think that do you what I was asking you guys, do you think they called it short because of the blood or because of possible concussion?
Concussion.
I think it was a concussion. I think it was a concussion as well, not the blood.
Yeah.
Because he got busted
anymore because of blood like they used to.
Yep. But it was on ESPN. Is that going to matter? They have UFC and shit like that.
They have UFC.
Right?
They have boxing.
Yeah. All right. I'm just because my first thought was when it happened, I was like, they must be worried that he concussed. But then I thought I saw somebody saying about blood, and it was like, well, he got rocked by a chair pretty good.
I think only concussion would be the concern for them. But I thought it was a very fun match. I like seeing the Usos back together again, and then I like that Breaker and Bronson Reed won. Strap these guys. I would have been fine with either of them winning, but it's cool that Stephanie won, especially for UBG fantasy points.
Hell yeah.
But she's amazing, and I feel like she needed it a lot more because Io already has this built-in storyline with Rhea and Asuka and Kairi, and I assume we're getting a fun tag team match between them at Crown Jewel. And then Stephanie, I think that if she didn't win, I don't know what the direction is for her. So I'm glad that she won, and she can kind of hit the ground running here as champion. But the finish of this match, hitting that like spiral tap off the ropes, like
that was crazy.
It was like perfectly landed, like right into a pinfall. Like you could not conceive a better landing on that move. So it was just a well put together match with a perfect ending. I feel like
this was awesome.
I'm
assuming
Io is unreal, man.
Yeah, they're both incredible, two of the best in the world. I'm assuming that it will be Stephanie against Tiffany Stratton at Crown Jewel.
Yes, I was thinking maybe Jade would win the title, but Stephanie versus Tiffany, I think, is more appealing for a match.
I think Nia's in there to take a pin.
I agree, 100%.
Let's go on to CM Punk and AJ Lee defeated Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Rollins and Lynch absolutely carried the workload here. Punk is a shell of what he once was. That's not even
Punk's
a slave.
awesome,
He's just a shell of what he once was. And AJ Lee, you could tell, hasn't wrestled in a very long time. She was not good. Honestly, I never thought she was good when she was around the first time.
All right, let's calm down.
Hey, I don't think she's good now. I thought the fucking match was pretty sloppy at times. I thought the finish was kind of doo-doo. Also, this match, way too fucking long. Way too long. You could have taken fucking 15 minutes off this match and I would have been fine with it.
I agree. What the hell?
So this is what happens when you get Rollins and Punk. Like, we gotta be workhorses. Like, dude, just drop the shtick, dude. AJ Lee isn't as good as everybody remembers. CM Punk is washed. You just, let him fade into the fucking sunset here, man.
It's one of the best in the world still today, but okay. To me, this is yeah, I think you could have shaved 5 to 10 minutes off and it still would have been a good match, but I still think it was the second best match of the night, and I enjoyed it. And part of the reason why it was so long is because they did something which I like and which I wish we saw in more tag team matches, which it was like an old school tag team match. Like, it's a mixed tag, which you didn't have much back then, but they were doing the baby faces got the tag, but the referee his back was turned and they didn't see it, so the tag doesn't count, and the heels are like pulling the baby face off the apron and cutting the ring off. Like, I love fucking old school tag team wrestling like that.
Done it in 15 minutes, dude.
Okay, we don't always get it, and I'm glad that we got it, and I really enjoyed the match, and I thought that, having, like, the tandem moves and stuff were made for very fun moments. The crowd was into it. The table spot I thought was great, and I don't know what the problem is with the finish of having Becky tap out. It sets up a IC title match between AJ and Becky, which I'm looking forward to also, so I thought this was great. Yes, you could have shaved a little bit of time off of it, but to me it was still the second best match of the night. I think the fans were way more into this match than any other match, I felt like.
Yeah, because they're sheep. WWE fans are sheep. Pedophiles.
They're the sheep.
Yep. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I said. Did I stutter? I didn't think I did.
Usually do.
Oh, that's disgusting. You're making fun of my speech impediment?
To me,
you fucking bully?
What?
BJ.
Becky Lynch is, her character, Weasley heel for the most part, but also quite confident in her ability. She goes around saying that she's the best there ever is. Shouts out Bleach Report on Monday, which was awesome. But then acts terrified of AJ Lee. And I just always hate that shit. It's like, especially because
false bravado, dude. Look it up.
They have not done They have not done anything since AJ returned to make her a threat to Becky Lynch. And they didn't do anything, as far as I'm concerned, in this match to make her come across as a threat to Becky Lynch. Like, part of her character was she's a little fucking unhinged. But all she does is she tilts her head and she skips a little bit. And that's supposed to make her...
So it sucked then and it
unhinged.
sucks now.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't the biggest of AJ Lee fans, but it is a big deal she's back after 10 years, and I feel like the presentation is not that great, and that they should have done a lot more to make her a perceived threat to Becky Lynch. So, yes, it's great that... I enjoy that Becky on Monday was doing this follow-up, at least. I'm assuming we get a one-on-one match at Crown Jewel between them.
I feel like this has kind of been Becky's character, though. Like, I agree that she does have her moment, like... It's kind of, it is really what Donnie said, it is like false bravado, because she'll be on the mic and she'll say one thing, but when she's faced with a challenge, she does back down. Like, she did it all throughout the Lyra feud, and I wouldn't consider Lyra to be some kind of threat either. It's just, I don't know that it's just happening only with AJ, but I think it happened, it's part of what her character is at this point, which, I mean, I enjoy it. I like the Weasley heel. I always have.
Yeah, I do too. It's more for me like the AJ perspective of they didn't do anything to me to make it seem like she could really take out Becky Lynch.
Sure.
Who is still the man. But I enjoyed this match. I don't know. I really enjoyed the opener. I know people are going to fucking complain about it, but I thought it was fucking great. This just went really long. At one point I looked up and I was like, we're still fucking going on with this match. They need to cut it down.
Yeah, they think they're fucking AEW and they're not.
Oh, I don't
Seth Rollins thinks he's fucking Kenny Omega and he was close, dude.
AEW would never bother to tell a story throughout the course of a match like that.
Yeah, because AJ Lee and CM Punk told a real good one. The fuck out of here, dude.
Seth Rollins is a significantly better pro wrestler than Kenny Omega.
That's not true at all. That's not true.
He would be the top guy in AEW easily.
CM Punk, I wonder what they're going to do with
CM Punk's boots, or whatever they said one time.
I wonder what happens with him at Crown Jewel, if he's even on the card at all. Yeah. I am looking forward to...
It's in Australia, dude. It ain't in Saudi Arabia.
And he was already in Saudi Arabia fucking in June.
Yeah, sucking blood money dicks or whatever.
There you go. You already called him the hypocrite.
Why are we hating Australia now? What's the narrative?
I've never liked. I just think they're criminals, dude. I sure did. Well, that's where they're always at usually. I don't know.
But I will say this: Seth Rollins against Cody Rhodes. They made me want to see that match on Monday.
That was
a great promo. I love Seth bringing up the fucking watch, calling back to WrestleMania 40. We were there. We were there to see Cody lose that night.
I wasn't there.
It's funny because Cody, when he had...
That's right. We weren't all there.
I wasn't there.
When he had Becky on his podcast, he's like, just be honest with me, did Seth lose his watch that I got for him? And she's like, no, he didn't lose the watch. It's somewhere on the bus. But he hadn't, worn it, literally, since he got it for him. So it was truthful, what he was saying in that promo.
I really enjoyed that promo. I thought it was great.
It actually works out well because, they're doing the freaking Crown Jewel Championship thing. Or basically, it's what they used to do for Survivor Series, was the champion of one brand against the other, which a lot of times was stupid. But I feel like this can set up for War Games where you can have, Cody on the babyface team, and Seth is obviously going to be leading the Vision team.
Yeah, you mentioned that a few weeks ago, that overarching storyline. And it does look like, at least on the...
Heyman announced Brock, so
Heyman,
they are working.
That was my favorite moment
all
of
there.
the fucking night.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I did not expect that at all. Then afterwards, Brock is saying, oh no, that was on SmackDown, right? Hey, we should talk.
Yep, that was on SmackDown.
And Paul Heyman is there, that was fucking awesome. That was total surprise. So people want to complain about Triple H saying there were going to be surprises. No one fucking called that one.
Yep.
Nobody. Fuck a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
And then, Cody won against Drew in the main event, which also was a fucking weird match. At one point, Cody, just goes to do the disaster kick and just fucking falls. I thought he blew his fucking knee out.
Honestly, I thought he was hurt. I thought right then, I was like,
he was trying to sell something, but then it wasn't really part of the match, so I think he literally just kind of, like, fucking blew a tire, and, like, it was very strange. The match, here's the thing with this match, though. It's, like, good match, but this, to me, absolutely should not have been the main event. The main event, all things that, you know, given everything we know, should have been Punk and AJ against Seth and Becky, because that was the match that the crowd was most into, and it would have sent the crowd home happy.
That's third choice.
No, 100% that should have been the main event. Cody and Drew is like, yeah, good match, but it was the obvious ending. Nothing, like, if there would have been some kind of interference or something crazy would have happened, maybe, but, like, it was just, you know, basic match. That didn't, to me, like, you have a pay-per-view, okay, people are fucking crying about the opener, you know, blowing it out of proportion. You need to finish strong to kind of change the narrative, and I felt like that the main event was a lot more of a flatter match than, like, the 3 matches before it.
I agree.
So,
absolutely.
I don't think that should not have main evented to me if that's how they were going to book it.
It was booked like the second match on a card.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was normal.
To me, this should have opened the show. You open with Cody Rhodes. All right, he's kind of like your like they call him the fucking quarterback, right? This is our main star. We're gonna open ESPN with Cody Rhodes, our champion, and you close with either. To me, it should have been Brock and Cena. I understand why they didn't.
The shock factor of Brock doing that in the main event would have been a better headline than whatever the fuck
I agree. I mean, that's exactly what happened.
I mean, even with the way they booked it, I still would have rather.
You could have gone there with the ladies though, because it was for a championships that was vacant, so you knew you were gonna have a new champion that night.
That would have been very cool.
I think any match except for the Vision versus Usos would have been a better choice.
Honestly, that was better than the fucking. Main event.
It was certainly a better match, but it shouldn't have been the main event.
Absolutely, but still, like, this just wasn't. I feel bad for Drew.
Yeah, Drew's getting fucked again, man.
It was just an afterthought of a match anyway, and we knew that.
Did you see the report from Bodyslam.net, so Grant Assault, obviously, that both Cody and Drew, they pushed for
bullshit.
Randy to get involved, Randy to cost Cody the title, and Drew to win, and then for Cody to, like, win it back from Drew. And I get it, like, that could have been cool for sure, but I call bullshit on it because they're clearly were setting up for Seth and Cody at Crown Jewel, and then probably to set up for something at Survivor Series too. So I don't think that was ever on the table.
I don't know. I heard it was.
From Bodyslam.net?
Oh, no, I can't. I don't reveal sources.
Oh, I got you. Thanks, Dave.
I don't believe that one for a second. Maybe because
you can't.
Do I believe in the fucking 20 ideas that were thrown out in the writer room that someone pitched this? Sure.
Mm-hmm. Do I believe that Cody was pushing for himself to lose the title? Absolutely
right.
I do. It was backhanded, of course, but he's like, yeah, maybe I should lose a title.
Pushing for himself not to lose to Randy Orton, but to Drew McIntyre.
Well, Drew McIntyre is better than Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
But that's not the storyline. The storyline is Cody and Randy Orton.
I want Drew McIntyre with the title.
I care about Cody Rhodes pitching it to lose to fucking Randy or Drew. I think you would push the lose to Randy instead of Drew.
Very stupid. Match moment overall. Great, Mike.
Favorite match was Stephanie and Io. Favorite moment was the finish of that match. Again, I thought that was awesome. Give it a 6 out of 10. It wasn't the greatest, but I will say that the next pay-per-view, Crown Jewel, I think the card already looks significantly better than what this card was.
Very stupid. BJ.
Match of the night was Stephanie and Io. My favorite moment was Heyman, because I did not anticipate that at all. It's a 6 out of 10. It's a shame that's a 6 out of 10. It should have been a lot better for your fucking first show on ESPN. Your fucking
I don't know what the word.
Frickin'.
Yeah, seriously, it turned into, what's his name?
Yep.
Yosemite Sam?
Joe Pesci.
No, he's Harry from fucking Home Alone.
Yeah. Oh.
Frickin'.
Well, he's being Rackin' Frackin'. He's literally being Yosemite Sam. That's the joke. Hey, oh my God! Let me explain Looney Tunes to you, okay?
He's doing that because he can't swear in a fucking children's movie.
Remember that? Remember when he tried to explain Looney Tunes to him? Yeah. Then he explained Looney Tunes to you.
I'm so fucking weird. 6 out of 10, man. This was not a historic show at all.
No, not at all.
It didn't feel like it from the jump. It didn't feel like it when it ended. At no point did I feel that way during the show watching it. Very bizarre.
Match of the night for me is the Women's World Championship. The moment of the night. I'm actually going to agree with you. I was gonna say just Brock just beating the shit out of Cena because I love that shit.
You hated it.
No. I didn't hate it. I never said once I hated it. I'm just saying just a weird use of fucking John Cena, not what I would have done. But I love to see it. I've seen it a million times also. But I love seeing it. But I do agree with Paul Heyman announcing Brock Lesnar and just how exciting that could be when he does that because it's been so long. So that was I very much enjoyed that. And for me, I actually think 4 out of 10 is too good for this. I'm going to say this is a 3 out of 10.
Wow. Crazy.
Yep. Not good at all. You guys agreed too, so that's true. So let's go down here and to No Mercy. Who you got? How's it shake out? I'm not going through all this shit. Jason
hold on. No, it's fine. You don't want to go to the pay-per-view, but tonight is something very cool because potentially we're getting all type of main.
It was at
roster stars
wholesale, Donnie, so it was like old school. They had DIY versus Mello and Trick. They had Tyler Breeze coming back to challenge.
Yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Don't honestly. No. You're fucking. This is you trying to pin up this nostalgia for it. I don't give a shit.
You can act like a fucking douchebag all day, every day, but don't do it for Black and Gold NXT. Don't do that.
Let me tell you something.
Man.
You're just getting. First off, do not call Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes Black and Gold NXT. They ain't part of that.
No,
they're not part of that. They that's fine. But you're giving me a bunch of fucking shit that was good a long time ago. And
Shayna Baszler showed up.
You're just doing it as to pop the ratings, to pop me for one night. Don't tempt me with a good time.
It's called Homecoming.
AEW does that literally every other week. They just have some themed show.
You sound like a total idiot.
No, I don't.
Why were they at ECW?
All right, JC Jane versus Lola Vice. I got Lola Vice. Mike?
I got Lola Vice.
I've got Lola Vice. That's why I picked up in fantasy.
Sol Roca against Candice LeRae or Laney Red.
Laney Reed. I got Candice winning, and then I got Sol Ruka retaining.
Yeah, Sol retains.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Obafemi against Trick Williams against Ricky Saints, dude. You hate when AEW does this. Yell about it here.
No,
I don't know what that means.
I was trying to tell you what the storyline was.
Back to that.
Yelled about Black and Gold.
So shut the fuck up. Last week,
I literally said nothing there.
Yes, you did. You said go. Last week on NXT Homecoming, they had a Grayson Waller effect with Obafemi and with Ricky Saints. Okay, and they were setting shit up, and then Trick, he showed up and he interjected himself and he was saying he wants an NXT Championship shot, and then Grayson Waller's talking shit on TNA because Trick's TNA champion, and then you have a bunch of TNA wrestlers tweeting shit like how they're sick and tired of how they're being treated like second-class citizens by WWE, and they're going to do something about it. So this week we're getting Obafemi versus Trick for the NXT Championship and the TNA Championship, title versus title, and the winner's going to face Ricky Saints at the pay-per-view. I think, and I think you probably think too, BG, that's where the invasion happens. A bunch of TNA wrestlers show up, wreck shop. There's not a winner.
Cool. I'm looking at the TNA roster. Who are we talking about here?
Dolph Ziggler, brother. Ever heard of him?
Ever
heard of him?
They were all
the Hardy Boys. Ever heard of him? Yeah. Shut up real quick. I have Obafemi retaining and beating Ricky Saints.
Yes, I agree.
We'll see. We'll see how they execute this.
You don't know. You can't even speak on it because you have no clue.
I don't know. Listen, I'll tell you what. You mentioned Mustafa Ali and Dolph Ziggler and the Hardy Boys. It softened my stance on it.
Yeah.
But let's see how they execute it. Okay. Ethan Page versus Talon Heights.
Avion Heights. Ethan Page.
I can't tell. This is the smallest text I've ever seen. I'm not clicking on it because NXT. I don't want to give them even a click.
No, you should give them a click.
This is
Shawn Michaels doing a great job.
That's stupid. I know it is. Speed tournaments going on. Who wins?
That's we already talked about that.
We did?
Yeah.
Yes, that's part.
You said your bit. I didn't get to say my bit.
You agreed about Candice LeRae.
I've been fucking following Speed online. Crown Jewel confirmed card. I just confirmed it's not in Saudi Arabia. That shit's wild.
There you go.
It's in Australia, dude. 8 a.m. Hold on, 8 a.m.
Australia.
It's better than the last time we was in Australia. That was at like 4 a.m.
Dude, that's wild. 8 a.m. is wild, dude. That is a good start time.
I like it too.
Hell yeah, it's perfect.
We're up at 7 working, so like shit like this is like I am almost mad I got to kill an hour at work.
Are you working
volunteer
Saturday?
to do your
I am.
Saturday that month?
No, I'm working the next 2 Saturdays, so I'm actually off the 11th.
Well,
I'm not
you
going to watch it till
Monday.
Monday. I'm going to watch it Monday.
We know,
anyway,
we know.
Dude, come on.
Monday, 8 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, you want to do, before we do Patreon shout-outs, you want to do Smarks?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do Smarks.
Well, do you guys have Tiffany Stratton winning
Yes.
on SmackDown?
We talked about it.
Title match? Okay.
Yeah, we
making
talked
sure.
about that, dummy.
Donnie didn't say anything about
You
it.
ignorant?
He has no idea it's happening.
I also just found out right now, because the recorder shut down 2 different times during this whole thing, right? But I got it right away. I saw it happen. I realized what happened after the second one immediately. Every time I hit mute on my personal microphone, it shuts the recording down.
Oh, that makes sense. So stop muting.
Stop doing that.
I know. You're just going to listen. For the record, don't complain about the farts, the burps, or any of the other shit that I've been trying to hold off for you guys. They're ripping now.
You're going to do that shit regardless, so it doesn't even matter.
Whatever. You're going to hear me yell slurs. Be ready for it.
You do that regardless, too.
Well, nothing's going to change now. I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's go. Smark said darn things. I got to thank a bunch of friends. George Cruz, Dante Yeager, BJ, Matt Bowers, and the BFG, which is Big Fucking Gill. That's Reggie Gill. Reggie Gill was a total piece of shit about his. He sent his in screenshots instead of like text format. And I said, fucking send them through text or I'm not using these. And he called me a raggedy bitch and sent them via text. And so for the record, he did what I asked him though. So who's the raggedy bitch now, dude?
Reggie, a.k.a. Donnie Sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Go ahead.
Number 1. Investigate the ref for collusion.
Collusion.
Clearly was on Cody's payroll. Justice for Drew. Robbed at Mania 40 and robbed tonight.
Yes, dude. This is my burner. This is my shoot my burner.
Justice.
Are you doing cocaine right now?
Maybe.
Dude, you sound like you're just busting lines out right now. You're like
Snowman, like Tony Khan.
Holy shit.
He's
dude.
allergic to
MVP said that's not true, so we cleared that up.
MVP, he didn't really say that's not true.
He said we don't call him that.
Number 2?
He said we don't call him that, and I don't know where that came from.
Number 2, please.
He did everything except say it's not true.
What a boring ass show. And after all that hype, Triple H is worse than Tony Khan about overhyping things now.
Oh, he's not wrong, dude.
George Cruz, burner.
Oh, George Cruz, very smart man. Less sad now, I heard, too, which is good.
That's not true.
I'm convinced Triple H pays these children so that his bullshit booking creates buzz.
What children?
I'm not
The
sure
ones
what
that
he's...
were crying.
Oh, what are we
They
talking
showed
about?
2 kids
He
crying.
put all the children crying. when John Cena lost.
Okay, got it. So it all started with the Undertaker guy, and from that, actually, you know what? It really started with the girl crying during Macho Man's wedding. That's when it really
the
started.
girl crying when Miz won the championship.
No.
Yeah,
Macho
yeah.
Man
Yeah,
girl
yeah.
started it.
Angry Miz girl.
Actually, no.
There you
Rick
go,
Rude.
good one.
Rick Rude started it with the ladies who'd stare at him. He'd cut
Oh, that
down
was
the,
real.
and then he'd call them sweat hogs. And they'd be like, what? Huh?
You're a sweat hog.
Well, damn right, dude. Can't wait for the fall. Number 4?
Why 2 Uzis back together?
Uzis. Let's go.
Like the Usos or the Uzis now?
What was
The
the
ISIS
one?
They're the ISIS.
ISIS. That one's the one that's forever. That will forever and always be my favorite rendition of the Usos is the ISIS. How much you type it to where that auto corrects to that?
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking. You've got precious little time left with him, and you make John Cena lose?
No!
Loose?
John Cena loose.
Unbelievable, dude. I don't even know how those... That's unbelievable. 6. I'll take this one. Wrestlepalooza? More like Wrestle-Pasnooza, dude. That's a good one,
You
dude.
stole that from a Smarks comment.
Yeah. That was too good to ignore. You kidding me? You know me long enough. And you know as soon as I saw that, I was like,
That's a good one.
7.
I waited 10 years to see AJ return for that, and if her whole character is just going to be Mrs. CM Punk, then she can go back to retirement. Done.
Done.
What else did they want her to do? I would wonder.
Be her own woman instead of little CM Punk lackey guy and like
she's doing everything she
always
always did.
Little girlfriend turned wife.
It was more like he was a lackey for her.
Yeah, cool. It's amazing what you get when you're a rat. 8.
Yikes!
Wow.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit, Donnie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
When you throw end events together in short time just to damage another company, it shows.
Oh, it shows! Hell yeah, it shows! Let's go, it shows!
They were always going to be doing a show in September.
It shows! Scramble. This is a scramble pick in fantasy, dude. Also, do you think I should? I'm 0-3 in my money league. Do you think I should start? Do you think I should start trading my guys for first round picks while they're all worth it?
You're 0-3 in a 4-team league.
Listen. Shut up for a second. Do you think I should fucking trade a bunch of the guys I'm not going to keep now for first round picks and just own the whole first round next year and have my
Yes, if people are willing to give you a first round pick.
Good to know.
No, because people will still keep the good players.
I have 3 good players I could keep.
Okay.
How many keepers are there? 3?
3.
Yep. Okay. All right. So most of the good players are going to be.
Not in a 4-team league.
No, not in a 4-team league. Dude, you have some really great picks in the first round.
Okay.
I'm not taking your advice anyway. 9? Is it me? Fuck the Wrestlepalooza. Fuck the WWE. Fuck the ESPN. Fuck the cable or satellite providers of your choice for this shit.
It ain't satellite.
Why, you have a satellite. Oh,
it's satellite.
Satellite. Satellite? I don't know. That is satellite. Satellite providers of your choice. Satellite. Oh!
No, there's no extra T. It's 2 I's in there.
Satellite. I don't know how that works. It's too far away for me to read. Go ahead.
Steph can turn my face around and give me the devil's kiss anytime. Pussy to face! Mmm. Booker T.
Oh, seriously, dude.
It's not even
that man
Steph.
is so... That man...
Like, you could have stopped that. It should be Steph, but Steph can turn my face around and give me the devil's kiss anytime. You didn't have to yell pussy to face. We know what it means.
Had to. 2 exclamation points in here, Mike.
Yeah, and then the at the end really sets it off.
It's also not pussy to face. It's pussy to back of head.
Well, no, he would take it'd be inverted. It's the inverted.
He would do the inverted
one.
Yeah.
Come on, Mike.
Come on, Mike. Yeah, you're the problem.
It right there.
Yeah, that's why he wrote pussy to face. So he was clarifying.
Got it. Okay.
He was it's a modified, and that's his modification.
It was highly
you were wrong on a lot of
this. When you're reading technical specs, they usually have the note afterwards about subtle changes. That's the subtle change on the specs.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, it's thorough, is what I think it is, dude. And it's just a little bit of like humor at the end to keep us light.
This next one's fucking insane. All right.
11.
Because of bedbugs, slept today at 2 a.m. But again woke up for hashtag Wrestlepalooza at 4:30 a.m. And was totally waste. Only mixed tag match was good, but rest all were too bad. Lesson learned that never sacrifice or change your daily routine for at WWE since they usually disappoint their fans.
My God, dude.
Was the bedbug part needed? TMI.
I gotta tell you, if I learn one thing about the internet, people are desperate for a friend. And they are willing to share every secret about themselves to get themselves a conversation.
This dude has fucking bedbugs. He's concerned about WWE ruining his daily routine.
Yeah. Well, not the bedbugs. The bedbugs are part of the daily routine.
Okay.
I don't see a problem here, dude. Honestly, I think the dude's, maybe going through some stuff emotionally, but I think he's going to be fine overall. Okay. On now! We back to swinging on Lesnar's nutsack. Y'all are predictable, folks. Pathetic one as well, dude.
Way to fuck it up.
Mm-hmm. Swinging on Lesnar's nutsack, dude. That's wild, dude. That is VJ.
Yeah.
What an absolute... What an
absolute
absolute dog shit PLE hashtag Wrestlepalooza was. If that's what the ESPN era is going to be like, you can shove it up your arse.
Oh!
Put the belt on Drew McIntyre, you pricks. at WWE at Triple H.
Honestly, I like this comment.
Should have added Vince McMahon.
I sent this one.
Honestly, at Vince McMahon. It's the last one I would have added right there. Make sure he sees it, dude. Send it out to him. My favorite thing in the whole wide world ever was Stone Cold interviewing Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
And he's like, how did fans get a hold of you, Vince? And he's like, just pray it out there to the universe, and we'll hear you.
Got an email?
He said some along the lines of like, just wish upon a star and I'll hear it from far away. He's like, no way are you getting any kind of contact information from me. Fuck you, dude. I'll never forget that. That was one of the wildest spins I've ever seen on anything
Then he
in my
just
life.
told people to tweet him.
No, he was just, I swear to God.
So Stone Cold said,
yeah.
Twitter? Tweet him?
Yeah, but I want to find the original clip of him just being like, they just go out there and they send out their emotions into the universe for me. Or what? It's like, what are you saying, dude? What are you talking about? 14, please. Let's go, dude. Number 14, yell it so Moira hears it.
In Minnesota, I hope she hears it. He peed on some skank and got paid to be there. They paid money to be there and see him. Also spent time and money making a sign. Brock is the obvious winner here.
Yeah, he is, dude. Yeah, he is. Holy shit, dude. That's politically driven. That's wild to see. No! Why they job Cena when he only have few match left?
Notorious jobber, John Cena.
Why they job Cena when he only have few match left? Great question. Great question. Better when yelled.
Screw that ref, man. He was also the same ref in Randy vs. Drew, if I'm not mistaken. He's booked to be way too stupid.
That's a really good point, though.
I have no fucking clue where the ref.
I don't know, but I do not like when they make refs look stupid. It makes it, just chill. Okay.
Just canceled my ESPN Plus membership. Fuck WWE and fuck Triple H.
There's nothing I like
Cancel
more
it
than...
after one day?
There's nothing I like more... Well, he got his money back 24 hours. He's going to do it anyway. He's going to do it next month with a different fucking thing. No, the truth is, I love anyone who cancels something. Remember the network? Remember when they canceled the network?
Screenshots.
Yeah.
That was my shit, dude.
The screenshots before they canceled it so they could easily just not cancel it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. They're like, do you want to? And he's like, fuck yeah, everybody, you see that? But I'm not really gonna. That was when Twitter was fun. Number 18. Brock should have finished that match by pissing on Cena. R.I.P., John. It was nice knowing y'all. Fuck yeah, dude. 10 out of 10 would watch. 19?
Fuck off, Triple H, you fucking bald egghead looking fraud, you pig. No wonder you're bald. You can't grow any hair. Man, what are you doing having Cena lose? And he lost quick as well.
There's a lot.
Wild. Holy shit.
This is
bald egghead fraud.
I
pig.
have a friend of mine.
Pig.
I have a friend of mine who's legitimately 20 years older than me, right? He has a perspective on things that this is what he sounds like. He's irrationally mad first, and then like as his brain catches up, he's like, yeah, I didn't like it though. Like it's almost he starts angry and then will get more reasonable as he goes along. And I really feel like that's what this is. It's just an older dude, just a little angry at first, but then he's got a little bit of reason to him. He's like, what's going on? He lost quick, bro. Like what's up, man? Came in hot.
I think this person's mentally ill.
Well, that's
a good story.
Thanks, brother. Hey. Thanks. Good.
Your ESPN app won't let me watch. Though I'm logged into Spectrum with unlimited plan, do better. Or I'm no longer watching WWE shows. 40-tier fandom gone.
Gone! 40-tier fandom gone. Gone!
Fandom.
God, you guys are... Look at the fandom you're ruining right now, dude. Everybody talks about Jimmy Kimmel and all this shit. Look what WWE is doing to the fandom.
You pig.
40 tiers gone. 21. That's it?
Do you really?
That was the show? I'm reading it. That's part of the comment. That's it? That was the show? I pay money for this crap fest? Cancel! I'm just yelling cancel every time you say a dumb shit point about something. You're like, it's the same Hangman Page match. We said, cancel! Sorry, buddy. That's the fucking show. 22, please.
Hey, Paul. After a show like that, I hope you Wrestlepalooza your dick!
That's a good one.
Oh, dude.
That's a great comment.
That is a... Give it to me again.
That's an all-timer.
Give it to me again.
Hey, Paul. After a show like that, I hope you Wrestlepalooza your dick!
Lose your dick! Holy shit, dude. Kids are going to be screaming that shit at school tomorrow, dude. That's what's going to be. You're going to be like, oh, dude, why don't you palooza your dick, bro?
That's going to be part of a future bracket at one point.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I love that shit. I live for that shit. 23? Sad. It's a sad-ass life, though.
I have to pay $30 for this shit. Back to Daily Motion I go.
I mean, that's where I live. I live on Daily Motion, brother. You gotta find it. Although Jimmy got one from Japan. It's just a pain in the ass translating it, but wonderful, dude. Cause
I think you like to watch wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love to watch wrestling. It's just sometimes you gotta find the dot whatever. And that part's difficult sometimes.
We got it.
All right. Well, you think our show is the one that's gonna bust the whole thing down?
No, I think you didn't understand what Mike was doing.
Yeah, he has no clue.
That's the app. Watch Wrestling. I got it. I know.
The website.
I watch it on Monday all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so tired of that ass Mark being in WWE. Miss the Taker, man. So he's yelling about Mark Calloway.
Your emphasis of words is so
It's so weird. Yeah.
I'm so tired of that ass Mark being in WWE. Miss the Taker, man. That's what it says. I don't. He's mad.
You read it completely differently 2 times.
I'm gonna read it different than the third time.
You don't gotta read it again.
Please don't.
I'm so tired of that ass Mark being in WWE. Miss the Taker, man.
Tired,
yeah.
You don't even do that.
You're so bad at this.
Sorry.
Why do you show up if you're gonna suck?
I really do hate Mark Calloway now.
Fucking
the whole Undertaker thing. He was like, I'm holding on to kayfabe, man, and now he's just like, I'm killing it.
He's just ABA Undertaker. What the fuck's the
It's
problem?
really annoying. ABA Undertaker sucked. 2025?
I do not agree with that.
That's because you're a Mark. Everyone else hates it.
Can her and her old cringe grandfather of a husband retire now? All she did was throw her right hand, and her finisher was almost botched if it weren't for Becky. But good job, AJ and Punk. Now please see your way out of the WWE. Close the door behind you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally some sense in this world.
Punk, grandfather of a husband, and he's doing far more than anybody who comments on it could hope to do. But okay.
First off, fuck you. You got no idea what we're capable of out here. Or not me.
Yes, I do.
Somebody would be capable of. CM Punk is a fucking piece of shit.
You used to love him.
It's good,
yeah, before he fucking was a hypocrite. But then he was. 26?
Wrestlepalooza is the stupidest name ever. Should be called Wrestlepapoopsa.
Wrestlepapoopsa! Let's go.
Get it?
Holy shit, they burned it down, dude. This is what said their own song was about. This comic. Holy shit, dude. I'm not fucking forgetting that squash match. I'm fucking tearing up. No, he's screaming fucking in this. That got me. I'm not fucking forgetting that squash match. I'm fucking tearing up. I love it. 28?
That dude's a cuck, and I would have jumped him if I went to that event and tore his shit up.
This was about Brock Lesnar.
He's a cuck?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't think this man would have tore his shit up.
I don't think the man would have tore his shit up at all. I think there's like 6 people on Earth that I genuinely fear as a human being, and he's 100% one of them. 20.
I like this one.
Yeah, should have given this to Mike.
Mm-hmm. I thought this was Mike's comment. Fuck Tony Khan. Fuck Nick Khan. Fuck the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fuck everyone. Excerpt Shawn Michaels. He's doing a good job.
This is Donald Gosen, actually. I just figured it out in this moment. He's fucking everybody left and right here. This is 100% Donald Gosen.
This is like a little 8 Mile.
Does he think Nick Khan
I don't know what that
is
means.
like Shad Khan?
No, I think he just doesn't like WWE or AEW. He's fucking everybody.
Oh, okay. Because he said Tony Khan and then Nick Khan and then the Jaguars, so
Yeah.
it's kind of all over the place.
They're in
here.
cahoots.
They're in cahoots, dude. WWE wishes it was in the NFL. Don't even fucking pretend.
They got deals
Yeah,
with the NFL.
I mean, they send championships.
They said championships. Fucking literal cut.
They sure
Holy
do.
Shit.
And they always get fucking good publicity out of it.
It's clear to see Brock can't wrestle long matches
Nope.
anymore.
Nope.
Do better.
Nope.
What? It's clear
Nope.
to see.
Start over.
It's clear to see Brock can't wrestle long matches anymore. So it's just far away, dude. I don't know why you made
Nope,
the text
you're
so
good.
small. So he's
Fine.
just gonna get squash
normal
matches back. The Vince McMahon era of muscle-bound robots squashing talented wrestlers. WWE creative doesn't know what creativity is.
Wow.
Rescue's pretty fun though, but I don't know what this
Rescue.
means. I do miss Vince McMahon era a lot though.
That's
Don't blame
crazy,
me
'cause
for
you
your text.
complained
You
about it
sent
every.
this, by the way.
You complained about it every day.
Me?
Yes.
I was just putting on airs for the show.
And why did you claim that the writing was too small? This is normal text.
So small.
And
dude.
you sent it.
So I think I might be.
I didn't
Losing.
say
I think
this.
my eyesight might be going, dude,
Same.
and my liver.
Mine is better than I thought because I had to renew my license and I
Mm-hmm.
dominated the fucking vision test.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How
Because
good
I
was it?
definitely got an astigmatism because the lights are crazy at night when I'm driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was normal for a long time. I thought that's what the lights were supposed to look like.
What do you mean your lights look weird? Explain.
It's like
If you have an astigmatism
glare, right?
at night and you see lights, every light looks like a fucking burst of light. It doesn't look like a normal thing. It's hard to
okay.
explain.
I don't think I have it.
The
then.
traffic
I'm
lights
not a
at
pussy.
night.
I'm not a
I
pussy.
feel like they've changed it in the past 10 years.
I fight through it. I'm not
I think your
supposed to either.
pussy ass eyes have changed in 10 years. It's more like, dude. Holy shit! Maybe they're LED
But
instead of normal.
I'll tell you this:
bulbs?
if somebody fails the vision test at the DMV, at least in New York State, based on what they gave me, they should never be on the road.
Oh,
again.
100%. Oh, dude, if you can't pass these basic ass tests, you should be arrested almost.
I was expecting some tiny letters. I'm like, oh, this is fucking easy.
Yeah. It said KFC. There's a dude holding up a bucket from half a room away. All right, let's go to Patreon shout-outs. Big thank you to everybody that smarts.
Favorite comment?
Favorite comment, Mike?
Fuck Tony Khan. Fuck Nick Khan. Fuck the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fuck everyone. Excerpt Shawn Michaels. He's doing a good job.
Excerpt. BJ?
Hey, Paul. After a show like that, I hope you Wrestlepalooza your dick.
That's good, that's good. And I'll do the other one that we really liked. Wrestlepalooza is the stupidest name ever. Should be called Wrestlepapoopza.
I also like Wrestlepalooza, more like Wrestlepasnooza.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Also, John Cena loose. Oh, that's good. John Cena loose. That's just, you make John Cena loose. Yeah, I do. My baby.
Brock definitely does that.
That's
How
true.
does Cena autocorrect to Senna?
I don't think there's autocorrect
strange.
on. I think that's the problem.
They think that it's spelled S.
Who turns off
Yeah.
autocorrect? It's just such a
I don't know.
So you just what?
I turned off autocorrect.
Why?
It's fucking annoying.
Dude, you were flying too close to the sun there, Icarus. You were gonna die one day because of that.
Whatever.
Holy shit, man! Remember the one time I came out as gay to you guys because I said I'm okay?
Well, that was speak to text.
That was speak to
If
text.
I speak to text, I exclusively use speak to text and I never edit it. And what it
That was
is what it
amazing.
is, dude. It's just fucking whatever, man. And
That was one of the greatest moments in our.
I know. So
time
it's,
And we were the only ones there to know it happened.
well, I
Nobody else was
honestly.
around.
It had happened in another group chat, because I was like, I'm okay with that. It's like, I'm gay with that. Right?
No, you were saying something about your wife. You were saying MK, and it thought you said I'm gay.
Yeah, whatever it was. But my other,
I remember that specifically.
my group of friends, my fantasy football league, fucking, so it's 8 deep in that fucking text. But they're all like, again, I gotta tell you, my 2 proudest moments when I came out to you guys and I came out to them. You're so supportive. Everyone's the nicest thing. I was like, it was an accident. I'm married with kids, and they're like, We are so proud of you for being gay. We always knew it. Everybody was so excited to tell me how they all called it and shit, but
I think you kind of have to say that now at this point.
it's whatever, dude.
Instead of be like, oh, really? Like, it's almost like a bad thing. You have to be very supportive.
Yeah, listen,
I don't care what.
I don't care who you're fucking. Just don't go near my asshole when I'm sleeping or nothing. That's all my only
Nobody
rule.
wants your asshole, bud.
I don't know. I got one. I got one who wanted.
Anyway.
That's true. You guys slept here though. Took your life into your own hands.
I fucking hate it.
Ass in your own hands with that one. All right, let's talk about Patreon shoutouts. People who paid to be hearing this and shit.
Yeah.
George Cruz did.
Produce a show.
Yeah.
For those that don't know,
oh my God.
Every month, patreon.com/ringrusradio, we give a shout out to our Patreon producers and our producer tier.
Yeah, boy. They give us the fucking money needed to keep these engines rolling, baby. Keep us rolling.
Rolling.
What? There it is. Thank you. All these years, fucking PJ still doesn't get it. He's like, what? But he said it unironically.
What do you mean?
George Cruz.
I didn't say that.
George Cruz. I bet you can imagine. George Cruz. Alex Pandolfi. Andrew Skeens, who really is contemplating not giving us money anymore, which is just wild to see. He won't come on the show. We're losing a friend, and it's wild.
Yeah, he hates us.
He started his own podcast. Since it happens.
That's true, man.
Built a brand behind our backs.
Doesn't play games with us.
George Sparrows.
Also hates us.
He likes us a lot. Colin Yarger. He came on once, right? He came on once, right?
Yep.
Actually, he's becoming a regular now, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn right.
Hell yeah. That's what we want. Jim Chapa, who does not talk to us because he's got a whole front property
once a month
now.
He'll send a text to really own you. I like that.
Yeah. I like, and then he sends a picture of his third den or whatever.
That's from his, exactly. It's once he finally reaches his third den.
Fourth boat.
Yeah, fourth boat. Yeah, whatever it is. He's like, I'm at my yacht's house. And you're like, what, dude? That's wild. Your yacht has
It's not the house I keep my yacht in.
Yeah, dude, it's just for the yacht. It's like, dude, I can't. I'm sleeping on the streets. Vic and K. Don Balajian, very long. I'm running out of energy, dude. I gotta go to fucking soccer practice next. D. Dave Smee. Dante. Just write Dante there just so I know it's that.
No.
It's D-Dante.
Why? Reggie's is Donnie sucks, and then you write Reggie.
I think he changed it.
Yeah,
he change it back.
Because he's shook, dude. That man and his fucking Grover arms don't want none of this, dude.
It's enough work to get it onto this fucking
I'll beat the fucking brakes off that dude.
Reggie?
Yeah.
Reggie would fuck you up.
No, he wouldn't.
Yep. It almost happened. I saw it.
Yeah, right, dude.
I was right there.
I saw the fear in Donnie's eyes.
I know he's like in chick. I'm gonna hand him a 2-piece right fucking quick. Vince D'Amour, another fan of the show, loves us very much. I'm not sure he knows he's still donating. Momo, he knows though.
Hell yeah, Momo.
Hell yeah, dude. I was born around. I should bring the raps back.
Please,
that was wild.
Kevin,
please, no.
Some of them were real good, dude.
No, they were not.
Yes,
they never
they
were.
were.
I did one ever, blew you out of the water and retired.
That was crazy.
That is not true. BJ did mine for a while there, and that's what made him bad. Kevin Creel.
Tell me that was 4 years ago.
Wait, that was 4 years ago we did that?
Yes. That was 4 years ago.
Our lives suck.
That's how long we've been doing this show.
I will say this. This is no gauge of my actual life because I sometimes have no idea what I do here. It's just hours of talking wrestling. I don't know what's happening. Kevin, the real deal Creel, this is good.
You can't even do that.
Dude, I might be dying, and I don't even know it.
Just keep the recorder going.
Patreon plug.
We're all dying.
I'm gonna hit the mute button. It's gonna stop. Go ahead.
No. Patreon.com.
Metaphysically, we're dying.
Yeah, every day you're dying.
Yeah, we're close to death, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually not true.
Dealing with you adds like an extra 10 years.
I thought the rapture was supposed to be today. I thought you were gonna get beamed up, Scotty, Donnie.
Was there really a rapture today? I missed it.
Yeah, apparently.
I fucking late for it again.
I'm
late for every.
I wish I would have known actual people who thought that was happening, so I could
borrow money,
take their money or their possessions, and hold on to them for them.
I will say this: there's a lot of people guessing about the rapture these days. Actually, honestly, forever. If you really think about it, guessing when the rapture is going to be has been a pretty big pastime for cultures forever.
It seems to never happen. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like just chill out and enjoy the ride. BJ?
Enjoy patreon.com/ringrusradio before you die. Go there to hear the ad-free version.
Hell yeah.
Go there to hear the ad-free version of our podcast. Get early access to upcoming retros like Weird, the Al Yankovic story, The Naked Gun.
It's not a real biopic. They lied.
Suburban Commando. You can still listen to our fantasy football draft because that's relevant.
Mm-hmm.
The best Pokemon ever bracket right now. Most importantly, you can sign for next month's bracket, taking place Tuesday, October 14th, 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to determine the best Halloween costume of all time.
Yeah, I'm excited
Scream.
for that, dude. You say Scream, I say
Scream.
a vampire. I also think that a nurse is a good one.
Sexy nurse.
A nurse is definitely a good one.
Do you guys floss at all?
Yeah.
No, like the dance. Like I've been trying to do that dance with my kid.
No.
And the gritty, dude. My kid does the gritty.
Floss is not really in anymore, brother.
Dude, hey, for 6 years old,
That's why Donnie
6-year-olds
does it.
at soccer and shit, they're fucking doing.
They're
Donnie scored a goal on Saturday and did the gritty away from the thing, and I couldn't stop laughing. The kid is just a lunatic. I love it. It's fucking so great, man. All right, I gotta leave. Bye.
Strangeness in the latest report. You gotta call Dirt Sheet Buster. Egregious lies anonymously sourced. You gotta call Dirt Sheet Buster. Scoop, 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 scoop. No lies, no retraction. Scoop, 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 scoop. Per a source that's interesting to know.
All right, guys. Oh, I'm feeling so nice and loosey-goosey. The person that ruins my life is gone, and I'm just here with my buddy BG. It's time for Dirt Sheet Busters. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great now that he's gone. He's so fucking annoying.
Just
he couldn't
saying,
even do fucking smart say correctly.
And he was just constantly lying for the first half of the show.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
Let's get into more lies.
Yeah, let's get into more lies from other people that we hate. We're going to start with one from Fightful Select. Becky Lynch has a reputation for being good. This is not so much a lie as it is, why are you telling me this? According to a new update from Fightful Select, Becky Lynch has quietly become the trusted hand WWE turns to when it comes to guiding returning stars through major matches. During AJ Lee's first match in over a decade, also the longest of her career, Lynch played a critical role backstage and in the ring. WWE sources say the match wouldn't have flowed the same without her. Here's a quote. Becky Lynch wrestled alongside Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and AJ Lee in AJ's first match in over a decade. WWE sources that we spoke to said that they felt the match went well, and there was a lot of specific credit given to Becky Lynch helping AJ Lee after 10 years. It's become something that Becky has gained a reputation for. Yep, gained a reputation for being really good at wrestling.
Yep.
Absolutely. Agreed. If they would have told me that the backstage reputation is that she fucking sucks and ruined the match, then that would have been worth reporting.
Absolutely.
This is not worth reporting. This next one's from Wrestle Talk. Cena really made this young Brock fella at Wrestlepalooza. BG,
Brock.
don't you think? You really put him over?
Yeah, you definitely put him over.
The latest on John Cena losing to Brock Lesnar at WWE Wrestlepalooza. It's from Meltz. I don't want to say it was John's idea, but what I was basically told is John is very unselfish. And he knows on the way out, he wants to make people. He wants to make big stars. So he felt it's his call. And that was his call. A lot of guys, when they're on their way out, their call is to lose and to put the other guy over. And that was John's call. At the end of the day, it's Paul Levesque's call. But if John says that, it's not like Paul Levesque's going to go, no, you have to win. Especially when Brock is the one staying and he's the one leaving. And whatever they have planned for Brock.
That's surreal, Mike.
So he's making Brock Lesnar into a star.
Yep.
The funny part about this is, okay, so far in his retirement tour, he's faced, like, Cody Rhodes, who was already positioned as top guy, Randy Orton, who's been top guy for how long, Brock Lesnar, who's been top guy for how long, about to face AJ Styles, who's been a top guy for how long,
CM Punk, R-Truth.
CM Punk might face, if my
Sami Zayn.
prediction comes true, might face Seth Rollins, top star for a long time.
Yep.
So we're to believe that John Cena's like, I'm gonna make these guys into stars. They've been stars.
He kind of hasn't really wrestled anyone who's like an up and comer.
No, not at all. and another funny part about this is like him saying like, it's Paul Levesque's call.
Yeah.
But if John Cena makes the call, then it's his call. It's like, so it's not Paul Levesque's call, is it?
This is wild.
It's just complete lying. Like, this is when you know he has no actual information and he just starts saying shit. That's what this is.
He's absurd. He's the fucking worst.
Yeah. From Wrestling Observer Live, Piper Niven has a serious injury. Hope you don't want to know what it is.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah, we should just say it and not have any information. Behind the scenes, Piper Niven is dealing with an undisclosed injury, and there's growing concern within WWE that it could be career-ending. Brian Alvarez revealed on Wrestling Observer Live that those close to the situation are worried the injury may prevent her from ever competing again. Here's the quote. What I can tell you is that there is concern it could be career-ending, so whatever it is, it's serious. Hopefully she can come back, but she is out due to injury. So, not any morsel of information about what the injury is. But he feels comfortable putting out there career-ending.
Mm-hmm. I have an update to this.
What do you got?
From Fightful Select.
Okay. Oh, this should be good. Okay.
We've got a bit of an update on Piper Niven's injury.
Mm-hmm.
We're told that while the injury is serious, those we spoke to believe she will return. It's a neck injury, and she's still awaiting an official diagnosis. We will respect the privacy of the performer beyond that.
No, you didn't.
No, not at all.
You said she has a neck injury and that it's serious, but people think she can return. That's right. There's no privacy left to respect.
No, they didn't respect anything, and why not? And why are they just not including her name at the end either? What? Well, respect the privacy of the performer beyond.
Yeah, of Piper Niven.
Right.
So I guess we'll call this is Piper Niven might have a career-ending injury. Sick! That's what this one has turned into. Horrible job all around there.
Yeah, it's
absolutely
terrible.
Horrible. BG, guess how long Jungle Boy's return and Beth Copeland's debut were in the works? This is a two-parter, but it's essentially the same answer for both.
All right. Quite some time.
Okay. According to Fightful Select, AEW had already mapped out Perry's re-entry into storylines long before the Scotiabank Arena crowd went wild for the reunion. Here's a quote.
Okay.
It went wild. Let's, play it fast and loose with that term. The wheels have been in motion for Jack Perry to return for quite some time now. As we reported in late July that there were plans for him to come back. Quite some time.
According to seriously, Mike, did not see this report. So I'm very proud of myself.
They do like to use that vernacular.
Yes.
For sure. According to Fightful Select, Beth Phoenix's appearance has been in the AEW pipeline for a while. Here's a quote. The Beth Phoenix return, not a return, it's a debut, is something that has been thrown around and discussed for quite some time.
There you go.
Huh? If BG, since I think you have a conscience.
Find a different fucking phrase at least.
Since I think you have a conscience as a person.
Yeah.
If you were running a dirt sheet and people were paying you money for your reports.
Oh yeah.
Would you feel at all bad that you give them two reports and the answer is just the return's been in the works for quite some time? That means nothing. That phrase means nothing.
It absolutely means nothing. It's so stupid.
Quite some time could be a really long time or like a couple weeks or it can mean anything. And how could you do that for two different ones?
Oh
quite
my God.
some time.
That's what the source gave them, Mike. Tony Khan was just like, yo, it's been quite some time that we were talking about it.
Couldn't it at least be like an extended period of time? I feel like that's like a little bit more descriptive.
See, here's Mike. See, the first one with Jungle Boy was, it's quite some time now.
Quite some time now, yeah.
Beth Copeland was, it's just been quite some time.
Right, so that's very different, right?
It's very different.
I gotcha. Bye now. Bye. Goodbye now. Goodbye now.
Why is
Seinfeld thing?
Why is now the right time to have quite some time?
You ready for the honorary Dirt Sheet Buster of the week?
Hell yeah, hit me.
It's Nick LaPiccolo. Do you know who this is?
I've seen him making quite the rounds on Twitter.
He owns Melts on Twitter pretty much every day.
I like that.
He is an agent who represents multiple WWE wrestlers.
Interesting. They have agents now like that.
Yes. And he also is given some information on how AEW brought in some agents for a show, and they put them in this shitty suite with no food or anything.
Oh,
just,
no food in the suite? Nah.
Yeah, very bad experience.
That's bad. Bad faith.
Yeah. But alright, so this Nicola Piccolo chimes in here. He is the agent for multiple wrestlers, and one of them is Tiffany Stratton, okay?
Oh, okay.
Tiffany Stratton is currently dealing with an injury, one that prevented her from competing in the 6-woman tag team match of the WWE NXT Homecoming Special. In the latest Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer reports Stratton's setback could force WWE to alter creative plans. One possibility would see the company scrap the originally planned triple threat match, which was set to feature Stratton defending the WWE Women's Championship against Jade Cargill and Nia Jax. It has not been scrapped. It will be happening on SmackDown this week. But that's part one.
Before we go
Piccolo.
on, do you think that she was supposed to be wrestling at Wrestlepalooza?
They had event shirts that were made. And
she was on it?
That match was on it. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I do think originally their plan must have been for that match to be part of it. But here's what Nick LaPiccolo has to say on Twitter. Dave, it's time to hang it up.
Yeah, it's been time. For quite some time now.
For quite some time now. Since I got back into wrestling and I would, see every day these bullshit reports he was putting out there. Stratton isn't injured. It was pushed because there isn't room on the card. If you can do simple math, no, there won't be a new match added tomorrow. Watch SmackDown for the update. You should be able to find it. It's still on cable at Dave Meltzer 1.
Damn.
Kills him! Follow up to that. According to PW Insider, Stratton is not injured. No shit. The change wasn't about health or storyline. It was strictly about pacing. WWE made the call to shift the match for logistical reasons, with sources backstage stating the decision was designed to keep the WrestlePalooza card from becoming overloaded with too many major bouts on one show. So Meltz just pulled it out of his fucking ass that she was injured. That's crazy.
Wow. But they had
irresponsible. Yeah.
Interesting.
Highly irresponsible to do that, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely.
Crazy. Crazy that he does that and he gets away with it all this time, but okay.
Yep.
You remember the coup de grace?
Double Tommy.
Some ringside news. It's evil WWE's fault that AEW can't fill an arena. Hell is old as time, you know?
Yikes.
Yeah, can't believe they do that. This is from Ringside News. A fan who sat in Section 107 at the Scotiabank Arena directly behind the hard camera for All Out told Ringside News that they were asked to relocate by an AEW staff member shortly after the event began. According to the fan, they and around 15 others were moved to Section 119, which directly faces the hard camera. The real twist came from who was sitting nearby. The fan said they were told by a Scotiabank Arena employee that WWE had allegedly bought the seats in their original section with the goal of leaving them empty on the pay-per-view broadcast. Here's a quote. I was at All Out in Toronto last night. I had bought tickets in Section 107 right behind the hard cam. After the show started, an AEW employee came to our section and asked for 15 people to follow him. He took us around the area to Section 119 where the hard cam points. I was sitting beside an employee of Scotiabank Arena who informed us that apparently WWE had bought tickets in that section to make it look empty on the pay-per-view. Wow. What an allegation. Why were you sitting next to an arena employee? Shouldn't they have been working?
Ooh.
I love the idea that AEW, which routinely is having to run small venues, and when they run larger venues are routinely, selling a few thousand tickets and they have a bunch of shit tarped up. WWE is so threatened by that they had to step in, spend money from their company, put it into AEW's pockets, just so that a few seats will be empty for the show.
Those persons saw the whole 50 Cent Ja Rule thing that went around years ago. It's like, WWE definitely did this to AEW.
Dude, it's insane to think that WWE is going to try to make AEW look bad by giving them money? Does anybody think of... I love that Ringside News thought somebody who allegedly went to All Out, gave them this information. They're like, yeah, this checks out. I'm going to publish it.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Absolutely.
That's a good coup de grace.
BG, how we do? Ooh, I'm going to buy up your tickets. All right, BG. It's that time again. It's time for Fantasy Standings. Ring Rust Radio, Fantasy WWE, Season 41!
Jeez.
You're the defending champ, the first time you won in 37 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Going for a two-peat, going for back-to-back.
That's not going to happen, I know that.
Is it conceivable that it could happen?
No.
Well, we had the pay-per-view, we had Wrestlepalooza, so we had the waiver draft. It means we're progressing along to Survivor Series. That's the end of this season, so still a ways to go.
Mm-hmm.
But we're starting off in last place 10th with negative 87.5.
What the
Donald Wood.
Holy shit.
Negative 87.5.
That's fucking crazy.
And we got so much time left, he could shatter whatever the fucking record is for worst
Seriously, I feel like that might be a record at this point for like this era of fantasy.
This is an embarrassment. An absolute
That's
embarrassment.
wild. Oh my god.
In ninth with negative 10, Big Money Mike.
What? Ring Rust Radio, what the fuck's going on here?
But hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Picked up Lola Vice.
Yeah, that was a good pickup.
No
I think
mercy.
she wins. Yep.
She wins, she gets 20 points, I'm out of the red.
Yeah, you're away from Donnie.
Yes, that's what I'm banking on. I hope that happens. All right.
And Sol
Still
Ruka.
early.
You have Sol
I'm sorry?
Ruka, okay. You have Sol Ruka.
I do have Sol Ruka, so that could be, I could get 35 points on that show.
Hell yeah.
If I'm lucky. And honestly, that would kind of like vault me pretty high up on this list, because there's not a lot of good scores. In eighth with negative 5, Reggie Gill, a.k.a. Donnie Sucks.
Wow. Donnie does suck.
Me and Reggie were usually in contention. It's, you know.
Mm-hmm. This is wild.
It's a weird season. In seventh with 2.5, George Cruz. Somebody that deserves to be in negatives because of his attitude, which is negative.
I'm not allowed to say anything mean.
Oh, right. What was the bet again?
If the Chiefs win, I have to be quote-unquote nice to him for a week.
What if the Giants had won?
If the Giants win, he would have sent me those, like, almond peanut butter cup things.
So did you just take the bet knowing there was like a 1% chance the Giants would win because you would just not change the way you act regardless, and he would have to send you something?
Exactly, I'm nice to him.
Right. I got you. Okay. I stopped doing bets with him because one time we bet the Bills and Chiefs, and then we had like a bet in place, which normally would be like whoever loses, they have to buy the other person an action figure, which is, was fine. And then we had that bet, and then the Bills won, and then he left for like 3 weeks and didn't talk to us. And he's like, "That's what the bet was." I'm like, "That's not what the fuck are you doing? That's not what the bet was."
It wasn't the bet, and it was a self-imposed bet, just so he didn't have to talk to us.
He just didn't want to talk to us. That's so mean, George. We love you.
Mean. Yeah.
Should be nice to us. In sixth with 17.5, Everson Godfrey. He's got a good podcast, built a brand behind our backs.
Hell yeah. Good for them.
Yep. I mean, hey, the show sucks anyway, so whatever.
Yep.
In fifth with 22.5, Jim Del Chapo, still hanging in there after picking up a bunch of people.
Crazy.
Once again, if he had just, like, picked Sami Zayn and, like, 4 people who he knew would never have a match, he'd be, I think, in second right now.
Crazy.
That's
insane that Sami Zayn's doing well.
Yes. That I'll tell you though, if you get somebody good who has an open challenge gimmick, that's just like a cheat code.
That is true.
Because they win every week. In fourth with 32.5, Austin Red. Is this his first fantasy season or second?
I thought it was like his first.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Good showing.
Hell yeah.
In third with 42.5, Skinner. I drafted that team.
Good job.
I heard there was, some scuttlebutt that Skinner doesn't like us anymore, but I think he likes me.
No, I don't think he likes us.
He built his brand behind our back.
Mm-hmm.
And second with 50, Mongo.
Oh!
Which means in first with
Holy
75.
Shit. Dude.
BG, a 25-point lead.
What's
going on? How come you're good at picking fantasy teams all the time?
I don't know what's going on. Here's the problem. I don't think.
Did you change your approach in some way?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I really need Cena to go on a little bit of a winning streak here, though. I picked him up.
So Cena was in consideration for my pickup, but I was because I'm in negatives. I'm like, I need instant fucking victory here.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping Lola gets me the instant victory. I think Cena beats AJ for sure.
I think he has to, right?
And then if he's in War Games, I think his team wins. So I think you should at least get 30 points out of it.
But even then, I could potentially just drop him after Crown and Jewel.
If you wanted to, yeah.
Yep,
Sure.
just in case. Just
a quick
in case.
15.
And we have a waiver wire after Halloween Havoc, right? So I have 2 chances just in case.
Well, not Halloween Havoc. We only do it for main roster pay-per-views.
Oh,
waiver wires.
Okay.
But you'll have one after. Yeah, so you'll have
Crown
one
Jewel.
after Crown
Okay.
Jewel. Yeah.
Sounds good.
But I think Cena might win at Survivor Series. At least that's how I booked it. So we'll see. All right, BG. This is going to be very interesting. Time for emails, though. Guys,
yeah. Love emails.
ringrustradio@gmail.com. Send us your emails. Go to patreon.com/ringrustradio. If you contribute to the email tier higher, we have to read at least one of your emails every single month. Honestly, my favorite segment of the show, especially when it's just you and I, which is
Definitely.
most of the time, except for when Donnie wants to show up and be a douchebag, but he's legit gone right now. So
send us more emails.
Absolutely. This one's from Alex Bliss Pandolfi.
Nice, good name.
Subject: Champion of Champions bracket number 4. It's a Patreon email, patreon.com/ringrustradio. Hey yo. Hope you guys are well. It's been a while since I've emailed the show, but I'm back. I'm back. I have another Champion of Champions bracket that I've been sitting on. I've been sitting on it for so long that while this is number 4, I also have number 5 ready and waiting. Awesome.
Wow, okay.
This bracket is simple. Items in the bracket are a previous champion of any bracket done on Ring Rust.
That's
monthly
crazy.
brackets, fan emails, old bracket episodes. If they want a bracket, they are on here. We even have a few fan shout-outs in this one. I hope you guys, Mike BG and Donnie the Coin Wood. No, he's not here.
What
have
does the
fun
coin
with this
mean? What's that nickname?
I do not know. I wish I knew.
Okay.
Hopefully it's derogatory in some way.
Yeah, I agree.
Seeding is random aside from a dishonorable number 16 seed, which you will understand why when you see it. I also include the bracket that each item initially won. Can't wait to see who the next champ to join Macho Man, The Shield, and Michael Jordan is.
Dude.
Ring Rust?
Ring Rust?
Dude,
what a War Games team.
That fucking final...
That's a starting 5 right there.
It's going to be insane. Macho Man, The Shield, and Michael Jordan, then whoever wins this.
I don't even know what I would vote for.
I gotta get my coin out, BG.
Oh, yeah. The Donnie.
Yep.
Donnie
All right,
the coin
so...
wood.
Again, as Panda mentioned, we've done many brackets on the show over the years, and he's been compiling lists of the winners and making brackets out of that.
That's fucking dedication.
I very much appreciate it. It's very fun. All right, this one. The 1 seed Home Alone, the winner of the 90s movie bracket.
Oh, hell yeah.
Against the 16 seed Dave Meltzer, the winner of the Dirt Sheet Writer bracket. I can only assume our votes in that one were based on who's worst.
Yeah, I agree. This is so easy.
This is so easy. Regardless of, anything, even if you wanted to say, I'm not doing that. Dave Meltzer, get the fuck out of our bracket.
Get the fuck out of here. I want to see your name again.
Absolutely.
Home Alone, one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yep. Also, number 8 seed, Bret Hart vs. British Bulldog, SummerSlam 92, the best international match bracket winner. Okay. Against the 9 seed, Camel Clutch, the winner of the Iron Sheik bracket. Was that, best aspects of Iron Sheik, maybe? I don't remember that bracket.
I don't know. I feel like maybe it was, a submission bracket.
Oh, maybe.
I really have no fucking clue.
It says Iron Sheik bracket.
I know. I don't know what that bracket would be.
It's easy for me, though.
Maybe
it's
it was
Bret
a different
and Bulldog.
podcast. Yeah, it's Bret and Bulldog.
Bret and Bulldog. 4 seed, Cuttin' and Struttin' Sutton, the winner of the best fan nickname bracket.
That's a good nickname.
That's some of my best work.
Yeah.
I think Russell Loyalty and Respect should get a little more respect.
That's good, but Cuttin' and Struttin' Sutton, it flows so well.
It is good. Against the 13th seed, Bret Hart vs. Owen Hart, the best non-5-star WrestleMania match bracket winner. Ridiculous that was not a 5-star match.
Is that what the bracket was, or was it just non-main event? I don't remember.
I would guess it was. We probably did
because
clown
WrestleMania
melts.
that many 5-star. Oh, it was like an irony.
Yes. Like,
Okay.
here's all these matches that should have obviously
Should've
been 5 stars at
five
WrestleMania that
see.
Meltz didn't give 5 stars to.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I love Cutting, Strutting, Sutton. It's a great nickname, but Bret Owen is one of my favorite matches of all time. It's one of the greatest openers of all time. I'm going with that.
I am with you, 100%. The 5 seed, the tag team of Bianca Belair and Roman Reigns. This is M-Chai and BG's World Cup brackets.
I remember this bracket. That was very fun.
That's a hell of a team right there.
Mm-hmm.
Against the 12 seed, Doritos 3D, the winner of the discontinued snack bracket. That was a fun bracket, I remember.
That was a fun bracket. Here's the thing, though, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that big of a fan of the Doritos 3D. I prefer.
Donnie must have been here for that one, then.
Yeah, because I much prefer the regular Doritos. And
like
if you're
them all.
giving me a tag team of Roman Reigns and Bianca Belair, a god and a goddess, I am taking them.
I do really like Doritos 3D, but I agree. I mean, that's like the greatest man-woman tag team you can make in wrestling history, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Going with that. 6 seed, Miroslav Shatan, the winner of the obscure NHL player bracket. Oh, yeah. Against the 11 seed, Big E, the winner of Chris Jeter's WrestleMania bracket. I'm not sure the context of that bracket.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. I feel like you might have to bust out the coin because I'm taking take Big E.
You know, I love Big E, obviously, but it's not often that we get to talk about obscure Buffalo Sabres like Miroslav Shatan. Well, he's not really an obscure Sabre, but he is an obscure player to somebody that's not a hardcore fan. But Miroslav Shatan, one of the coolest names in sports history. I'm going with him, so we're going to flip. BG, what do you got?
I mean, he's skimpy in the bottom half, right, Mike? So I got to go tails for Big E.
Oh, okay. Here it is. It is tails. Good call.
Hey, there we go,
Big
Big
E
E.
advances.
I miss when it would hit your desk so I could hear it.
You know, remember when Donnie was faking like coin tosses and like just picking what he wanted to win that time?
Yeah, I never thought that you would do that, so I hope
I never would, and it's such a... He spit in the face of the sanctity of the coin.
Yeah. You gotta respect the coin.
It's absolutely fucking disgusting that he did that.
You learn that as a kid. You respect the coin.
100%.
Look to the coin.
Look to the cookie. 3 seed, Pizza Hut, the winner of the fast food bracket.
Oh my god. Dude, I love Pizza Hut.
14 seed, South Park Santa, the winner of the best Santa bracket.
Dude, what are you doing to me? That was a great bracket. I like the Santa bracket. I love our holiday stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love Pizza Hut, Mike. I really do.
I know.
But South Park is one of my favorite shows of all time. See, here's the thing, Mike. Pizza Hut, as much as I love it, is not my number one favorite pizza.
Well, is it your number one quote-unquote fast food pizza?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, it would be. But South Park Santa, I love the episode where he's like fighting fucking war. He has all the guns and shit. God damn. You want to just flip a coin?
I mean, I was gonna go Pizza Hut.
Oh, okay. So, because I was leaning Santa. So
okay.
Yeah, flip the coin.
I mean, just because South Park Santa's great. There's a lot of great Santas though.
There's a lot of great Santas.
I don't know if there's that many great quote-unquote fast food pizza. Like, you got slop like fucking Papa John's out there. So
that is a great point.
You got to have respect for Pizza Hut.
Yeah, it elevates Pizza Hut compared to the elevation of Santa on South Park. That's a great point. But let's just have the coin flip. Let's make it fun.
What do you think? What do you got?
I think for Santa, he has to be heads.
Heads. Okay. Here we go. It's heads again.
Wow.
Santa advances.
That's crazy.
The 7 seed, Christmas Shoes, the winner of the worst Christmas song bracket. I fucking hate that song. Against the 10 seed, China, the winner of the best heater bracket.
I'm going with China.
Yes. Again, it's a little bit difficult because you're putting something that you voted as the worst against something you voted as the best.
That is true.
And in good conscience, I can't advance Christmas Shoes, one of the most vile pieces of music ever produced, ahead of China. So we're going China. All right. Last match of the first round. It's a 2 seed. 2023-24 Roxanne Perez, winner of the Mark Madness NIT bracket.
I remember that.
So basically, I'm wondering if what happened was like, did somebody send us a thing and like the top 16 wrestlers that didn't make it into Mark Madness, and we had to vote on that?
Oh, maybe.
Does that sound like what it could be?
That sounds like something, yeah.
Okay. Against the
probably
15
Alex.
Could be. Against the 15 seed Doritos, the winner of the Snackdown Snack It. What a name.
That was so good, man.
The Snackdown Snack It.
I'll tell you what, no one listens to our podcast, but we do some great fucking shit on this podcast.
I know. I wish people could respect it.
Yeah. Someone should pay us. As much as this is a wrestling podcast, and I really enjoy Roxanne Perez, but especially that era of NXT, but Doritos is one of the greatest snacks of all time.
Yep.
And you have to have respect for the Snackdown Snack It. That's a great fucking name. Doritos absolutely delicious. Multiple flavors of deliciousness.
My favorite is the Cool Ranch. What's your number one?
I would also go with the Cool Ranch, but I really enjoy the nacho one. I like the spicy nacho.
Yeah, and they have some really good. What did they have like maybe a year ago? It was like a cheeseburger one or something. It was like incredible.
Never had that.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree. I'm going with Doritos. Yep. How crazy would it have been if the final would have been Doritos versus Doritos 3D?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just was never a big fan of 3D.
I didn't vote for it either, so I'm sorry.
Too airy.
Second round, 1 seed Home Alone from the 90s movie bracket. 8 seed Bret Hart versus British Bulldog SummerSlam 92 from the Best International Match bracket.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'll go first here. Bret versus Bulldog is amazing. It's not Bret to me. It's not my favorite Bret match at SummerSlam. And Home Alone, though, is tradition for me every year watching it at Christmas. It's my Christmas tradition, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go against that. It's my childhood. It's my adulthood at this point. I love it so much. I love those movies. So I'm going Home Alone.
I'm 100% with you. I love Bret Bulldog. I agree. It's not my top Bret match at SummerSlam either. Bret Perfect, Bret and Owen in the steel cage. And that speaks to how great Bret was at SummerSlam.
Absolutely.
But Home Alone, I even actually like Home Alone 2 better, but Home Alone, that's probably one of the best, movies into sequels ever, because it's very rare that the sequel is just as good or even better. But yeah, I watch Home Alone Home Alone 2 probably like a million times leading up to Christmas because if it's on like Freeform or whatever,
hell yeah.
I'll just have it on because I love it. So I'm going Home Alone.
Oh yeah.
All right, we got the 13 seed Bret vs. Owen, best non-5-star wrestling WrestleMania match bracket winner against the 5 seed tag team of Bianca Belair and Roman Reigns from our World Cup brackets.
Wow. I love Roman and Bianca, but they're not a real team.
Mm-hmm.
And Bret vs. Owen, arguably the greatest opener in wrestling history. It is a 5-star perfect match.
What Meltz's scale is, it should be a 6-7-star match.
12 stars.
Yep.
For Bret vs. Owen. What an ending. I'm going Bret Owen.
I agree with everything you said. If Bianca and Roman was a real team, I think it would maybe be a different conversation. But
the world might explode.
It's just our fantasy.
Yeah.
Bret and Owen, that did happen. That is, to me, the greatest opener of all time and one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time. And it's just absolutely fucking sickening that a supposed expert in wrestling would not give that 5 stars.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
But we're going to move it along because we believe in it.
Oh, yeah.
We got the 11th seed Big E from Chris Jeter's WrestleMania bracket against the 14th seed South Park Santa from the Santa bracket.
Oh, that's right. That went on.
Yep. 2 coin flips.
That was 2 coin flips. I'm going to go with Big E.
I'm also going Big E.
Big E is like real life Santa.
It's funny you say. He really is in a lot of ways. Very jolly, very cheerful. Yeah. You can't help but smile when you see Big E.
Love Big E.
I agree. I'm going Big E. 10 seed China, winner of the best heater bracket against the 15 seed Doritos, winner of the Snackdown Snack It.
Yeah. I like China, but, she's more just like she wasn't like that great of an in-ring performer. She had a presence, an iconic presence, of course, but, when
how good of a performer are Doritos?
Let me tell you something, Mike. 100% hit rate every fucking time.
Yep. And sometimes you could even argue it's above 100%. Like if you get, especially Cool Ranch Doritos, and you get one that's just fucking loaded up with the spices and shit.
Oh yeah,
dude, incredible.
Might have to go buy some Doritos after this
I know.
podcast.
Sounds amazing. Doritos. Moving
Doritos.
on. Final four. The 1 seed Home Alone from the 90s movie bracket against the 13 seed Brett vs. Owen. Best non-5-star WrestleMania match bracket.
All right, Mike. This is a tough one, okay? This is a tough one. All right, Brett Owen from WrestleMania is not the first match that I ever saw. Okay, but Home Alone, pretty sure it's the first movie I saw in theaters.
Oh, okay. Mine was Muppet Christmas Carol.
That's a great one. Great movie.
I love that.
And we're going to stick with the Christmas theme. We're going to ride with Home Alone.
Okay. Brett Owen is probably one of my favorite matches of all time, WrestleMania 10.
Yep.
Home Alone, probably one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yep.
But when I think about my childhood, I wasn't quite watching wrestling yet, WrestleMania 10. So that's something I had watched after the fact.
Same.
Home Alone, I was fucking watching Home Alone and Home Alone 2 as a kid, getting the VHS, even playing the fucking video games, which weren't even that good, but it was still fun.
Game. Yep.
They were terrible, but I still enjoyed it.
Yep.
Home Alone just was such a part of my childhood. I'm going with that.
Hell yeah.
And then the other matchup is Big E from Chris Jeter's WrestleMania bracket against Doritos from the Snackdown Snack It.
Wow. Both of these...
I bet Big E loves some Doritos.
Hell yeah. Both of these entities make me extremely happy. Doritos has made me happier longer than Big E has. And, making my stomach happy is one of the most important things of my day. And I am going with Doritos.
Love Big E. Him cashing in Money in the Bank, becoming champion, one of the best things in wrestling over the past several years. We hope and pray that at some point he'll be able to wrestle again because he deserves it. With all that said, it's hard to take down one of the greatest snack foods of all time. So, going Doritos. And that means the final is the 1 seed, Home Alone, from the 90s movie bracket against the 15 seed, Doritos from the Snackdown Snack It.
Wow.
It's crazy.
All right, Mike. This might be controversial.
Okay.
These are two of the greatest things of all time. I believe Doritos originated in the 90s. Could be wrong. I really don't know. I have no idea.
I want to say they're before that, but I'll check.
Okay. They entered my life in the 90s. How about that? Both of these things. Because I was born in 87.
Doritos were introduced in the 1964 and then nationwide in 1966.
Wow. Wasn't even fucking close.
I knew it was older because of that throwback bag that they have.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So here's the thing, Mike. I have to look at it like this. If one of these things didn't exist, which would make me sadder?
Okay.
Okay? And if I'm being honest with myself, it would be Home Alone. Because it is my Christmas tradition every year to watch these movies. I think they are masterpiece movies. This one spawned the sequel, which I think is better. But the originator, okay, I think it's a perfect movie. It's so much fun. There's a lot of hijinks. We had better seats than Macaulay Culkin at WrestleMania. And I feel a little bad because, you think he'd be treated a little bit better.
We should have invited him to sit next to us.
Yeah, instead of Donnie.
We should have been like, Donnie, leave. And then
get the fuck out of here. I'm going Home Alone.
We would have sent Donnie and George, and we get Macaulay Culkin and Brenda
and
Song.
Wale? Oh, okay.
Wale? No, fuck Wale.
Right, Wale was pretty near to us.
Yes, I think we have the same seats as Wale.
we were in the same row. I'm going Home Alone, Mike. It's just so much fun. I love it so much. It's like a part of me.
Yep. I like what you said there. Which one would have a bigger impact on you if it wasn't in your life?
Yeah.
And Doritos, it's one of the best chips. But there's a lot of chips out there, man. A lot of good ones. A lot of good snacks. There's a lot of good movies out there too. But if you're talking Christmas movies in particular, strong argument could be made. There's nothing better than Home Alone and Home Alone 2. And
I agree.
One of the best parts about Christmas, the holiday season, is watching these movies from your childhood and feeling like a kid again and enjoying it. And Christmas season's my favorite season of the year, so I'm agreeing with you. No need for the coin. We're going Home Alone as the champion.
Amazing. That was a very fun bracket. I'm so happy Donnie wasn't here to ruin it, because you would know every single thing we would have said.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hurry up. Come on.
Home Alone fucking sucks.
Camel Clutch.
I hate him. I hate
him so much.
Thank you for the email.
Thank you, Alex. I can't wait for number 5.
Absolutely.
Send it in.
Yep.
Next email comes from Matt. Bowers of Pain. Subject is the Judgment Day. Hey there. So I know you've all talked about the breakup of the Judgment Day. How would you do it, and what direction do you see each member going? All right, Mike. Okay. Here's the thing. We've talked about this for
ad nauseum
like
for a
4
long time.
fucking years. Shit should have been over 2 years ago. I'm done with it already. I want everyone going in their separate way. Okay? We talked about so many times the implosion of the Shield or the implosion of New Day, and everyone just goes against each other. I'm like, no, you don't always have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
For Judgment Day, fucking do it. You know what? Multi-person match. Put everyone in there. Winner takes all. Whatever championship they have is a tag team title, then Finn Balor's getting both titles and go find a new partner. JD, get the fuck out of here. Go to NXT. He's a superstar. But yeah, I don't really have a plan for this because I just want it to be over with. Like, their fucking little, their clubhouse. Like, it's so stupid.
I do kind of like the clubhouse, but, sorry. I have something of a plan for this. So, it seemed like what they were going to do was play up the whole angle of, like, Roxanne trying to take Dominic, and then Liv comes back, and there's a whole blow-up from that. But it seems to me like they've kind of gone away from that. Like, do you feel that way? Like, it doesn't seem like they have Roxanne, like, pursuing Dominic at this point.
I agree 100%. They totally dropped that. Maybe just because, like, Liv got hurt and everything, and maybe it starts up when she's ready to come back again. I always liked the idea what we had, like, last year was, like, Finn was, like, orchestrating this whole thing from, like, within to take everyone else down with Liv, and nothing happened from it.
So what I kind of see happening is, so when Liv comes back, she's going to get massive babyface reactions. Like,
absolutely.
You and I are not the hugest Liv fans, but can admit, obviously, she's over, she's popular. It's going to be like when Rhea came back from being injured and she was in Judgment Day. It's going to be a huge babyface reaction.
Absolutely. So, honestly, I think either her or Bianca win the Royal Rumble at this point.
Yeah, probably so. I guess maybe Jade's possible, but yeah, I think.
Yeah, but they love to do the whole thing of like, all right, someone's been gone for a while or injured. Like, I wouldn't have, at this point, I would not have Bianca or Liv before the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. So I think you have her come back, and then there's obviously tension with Roxanne, and then even with Raquel, because Raquel kind of willingly teamed with Roxanne, and you don't know what's happening there. And I would have kind of everybody turn their back on her, and you think Dom is going to turn his back too, because he's a Weasley heel, but he actually stands for him. He becomes a man, and he stands up for his woman, and he's like, you know what, no, and because I think the fans really want to cheer Dominic too. He's a great heel, but he does get positive reactions. So I think you have kind of a thing where it's Dominic and Liv, and then you got Finn, JD, Roxanne, and Raquel continuing as the Judgment Day for at least a period of time. And you can get some interesting things coming out of that, like Dom and Liv against Finn and Roxanne. But I think what would be really cool that I would book is they're going to do like a 8-person tag. Dom and Liv need partners. Rhea and Damian Priest step up to do it, to take down the Judgment Day once and for all.
Judgment Day?
Yeah, which I think would be pretty cool. And then I would also have probably Finn be the one to win the IC title from Dom at some point. Like, I'm actually shocked it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But that's how I would do it.
Fascinating stuff. Okay. Better than my idea.
You just want it to be dead, I understand.
Yes, just end this over.
I would like for it to be too, but you have to, like, get there somehow.
Yeah, like, I'm cool with Roxanne and Raquel being a team.
Right. I think they're a very good team. I like them.
I agree. Because I kind of fear of what would have happened with Roxanne on the main roster at this point.
Right. It was like a cushy landing for her, thankfully, that all worked out the way it did.
And Dom was great, but to me, this is such a step down for Finn Balor. He's such an afterthought in every way.
That's why I would have him win the IC title, at least.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. good email. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Appreciate you hanging out with us every single week, supporting us. It's tough for us sometimes, especially the first half of the show. It's like a slog, but then it's just me and BG, and we remember what we do this for. We do it for you guys.
Yeah.
And we do it for
the game.
And we do it for each other, and we don't do it for Donald Wood.
Yeah,
but guys, again, thank you so much for being here, and we'll catch you guys